before we start? Awesome. Hey guys, welcome back to the continuation of my Let's Play in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, not 64. I was inside. All I did was walk outside. The music soundtrack in the tree was just getting on my nerves. It's so much more calmer out here. Me a little jabble. If you remember, last time we saved the Punies from the X-Nauts who invaded their base. Did a dance with Peach. Burned some people with Bowser. Got a nice poster with Bowser. And we saved the Punies in a great tree here. We also got a new partner in Flurry. And we can do this. So now it is time. I have pulled up on the side a list of all the start pieces. We got all the panels. We can now flip over panels. We got all the panels in the tree. Time to go do the panels we already had. There's only one more in the Great Woods. In the woods. It's back in Flurry's house. You can always wait to do this or not do it. Hey, you hear that? Someone's mailing you. Yes, before we get to it, Peach.
Dear Mario, I'm sure you're very concerned about me, but please know I'm fine. I'm actually more worried about you. The fiends who kidnapped me are searching desperately for the crystal stars. I'll try to learn what I can about them and I'll email you again if I uncover anything, okay? You must know I miss you. Lately I've dreamt about our days back in the castle. I hope we will spend carefree days there again soon. Princess Peach.
Oh, isn't that sweet, Mario? Anyway, I feel like it's been forever since I've done this game. You didn't go in the pipe. There we go. I feel like it's been forever since I've played this. Maybe it's just because I've been playing Ni no Kuni 2. I've been playing Ni no Kuni 2 a lot recently. I've been playing it a lot. That and Minecraft are the two games I've been playing a lot today. I say today, in the past week. Since my my Super Mario 64 stream, actually. Last Tuesday. Which I will be continuing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do all of Section 2 or not. I might leave the red coins for later. Anyway, there's one right here in Flurry's room. That's a weird animation. Look. Hang on, get off of it. Like, there's no hole in the ground where it should be. Anyway, we can also open this chest and get the Super Appeal P badge. I believe it's our second one. We also picked one up back in no, we picked up Mega Rush P. That's what it was. We picked up Mega Rush P in Petalburg by Kroop's house. Anyway, you could have gotten that right after unlocking Flurry. You could have came back in here and opened the door, but I believe so at least. It's time we leave the Great Woods, though. We're still in Mario's interlude for Chapter 2. And we're going to be here for a bit. I mean, we got to go all the way back to Hooktail's castle. I recommend doing this extra bit. If you're going to get all the start pieces, wait until you need to go back to these areas. I don't think you ever need to go back to Flurry's house. If you know what you're doing, at least. You don't have to go back to Flurry's house. I'm trying to avoid the battles. And that kills them. If you forgot, we have the Power Plus badge already. Got it before the end of the first stream. And if you anyone who does want to catch up on streams that they missed, I've uploaded. They're all uploaded to YouTube. If I had swapped out a Goombella, it would have just been the same consequence anyway. If I had swapped a Koops, so. Man, predicting my movements. Anyway, this is where the Shadow Sirens were, and this is the pipe area. Save before leaving. It's always good to save. Anyway, right here's the next one. Alright. Then the next closest one is... I'm looking, yeah. The next closest one is just in this next room. If you remember, this is the room we found Punio in. This is the room before the the 1,000-year door. Oh yeah, and with the boot upgrade, we do 3 damage with our jumps. I forgot about that. So now we do 6 damage with jumping, and only 3 with hammering? Because we don't have our upgraded hammer yet? If we get Flurry out real quick, we can blow that away and get the Happy Heart P badge. I'm actually going to keep Koops out right now. Nah. Goombella. It doesn't really matter who your partner is. There's one right here. And before I turn in any with Dazzle, I'm going to get all the panels. Actually, no, I might get one before I go get the ones in Petal Meadows, back in Chapter 1 area. There's one right in front of the door, around here somewhere. Right here. Anyway, while we're here, this is a quick way to go back to Frankly. Every time you put a crystal star, you go to Frankly, so it's a great way to go there. I don't recommend until after this chapter. That's a weird area. I always thought it was weird, like that top corner of the map that place appeared on was always the first one. There it is, the resting spot of the next crystal star. Totally awesome. But it looks like it's pointing somewhere up in the sky, huh? What could that mean? If you hear me chewing, I'm eating dinner right now too. I'm having some food.
That means that beneath this town, the 1,000-year-old ruins remain intact. And Professor Frankly, and that door's been sealed shut for thousands of years by the crystal stars. In order to open that seal, we have to muster the power of all the crystal stars.
But the question is, why did they seal the legendary treasure away? Why did they seal the legendary treasure away to begin with? I mean, were they just trying to keep it from being stolen or what?
No, that's not.
What? That's not what?
I don't know.
Sheesh, Professor.
Well, I'm sorry, so sorry. I know the treasure was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed, but the problem is, no one's even sure what it was that caused the town's demise. And it's written, all that's written is this: darkness stole the sky for the cataclysm rained down. I must research this more, assuming you will just make in, well, you know the thing.
No, I don't, but whatever. How about this next crystal star then? It's like it's floating on the magical map.
Very interesting. Perhaps it's pointing to the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena there where great warriors engage in furious battles. Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights. But behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager on the bouts. It's like floating? Well, how are we supposed to get there then? A special blimp flies there. It departs from Rogueport several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get a ticket is through certain channels.
What? What channels? Stop being mysterious. How do we get seats on that ship?
I don't know. I guess we don't have much choice. Word on the street is all tickets go through Don Pianta on the west side. Head west from Rogueport Main Plaza and you'll reach the west side of town. The part of town is under the control of Don Pianta, the Pianta Syndicate head. Apparently, Don Pianta makes pretty regular jaunts over to Glitzville.
So, no problem. We'll just go meet this Don Pianta guy and we'll be on our way.
It may sound easy, but he's a syndicate boss, folks. The root of the about him is scary. And Don Pianta is a recluse. Just getting an audience with him will be difficult.
In case you were wondering what I was talking about, Sun, Moon, Puny Star in the last episode, that was the code to get into the room with the super boots. It's up there. It was in the room right below where Lord Crump trapped us with that fake shine thing. Anyway, before we move on, I want to come in here. And we have 6 shine sprites. We can upgrade Koops and Flurry. He doesn't say anything new. We can upgrade Koops and Flurry. He doesn't say anything different from when I upgraded Goombella last time. These upgrades will be very helpful. Koops has 15 health now, for record. Not 20. Only 15. Because he still has that 1 defense boost. Flurry. It's getting up to 25. Flurry's 25 health, Koops is 15, and Goobella's 20. He gets the attack Shell Shield. It'll put a shield on Mario. Like, I believe Cooper has an attack just like this. And then Lip Lock will be you suck enemy HP and add it to your own HP. Lip Lock. It's a vampire attack, basically. We're going to grab Goombella again. Also, their attack power does increase by 1 too. Anyway, these 3 I just came in after beating chapter 2. Lala is or Layla. Lala, however it's pronounced, is Punio's sister, I believe. The Puny Elder's that one. Pine Tea Jr.'s he's in the pit. This is the pit one. Anyway, I wanted to get Koophook's trouble going, because we're gonna be going back to Hooktail's castle anyway, and Koophook gives a decent item. And before we go there, let's get the Rogueport. There's a panel right here in front of Frankly's house. Luigi! Well, I went to Rumble Bump Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty nuts, so bro, want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of the story you want to hear, bro? Yes, if you forgot in the last episode, while Luigi here went on a tale for the Waffle Kingdom, right after we left, a Waffle Kingdom letter popped up for Mario and Luigi to go and save them. He went on his quest to find the marvelous compass, which the last piece is hidden inside Princess Waffle's crown. And so he has to find the other 7 pieces because each one points to the next until he eventually gets to her. He's on his own little adventure, and this is the next Paper Mario game that I want. This is the Paper Mario game I really want. Paper Luigi and the Quest for the Marvelous Compass. Or Paper Luigi and the Marvelous Compass. And if you want to, you can skip ahead from this part. But I'm going to be reading it out live. Sorry for the people that don't. If anyone didn't want this. But anyway. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as my ship docked on the Pudding Continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days fording through dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over. More than once, I thought it was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, but as fate would have it, a blooper named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they called him the White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight to Rumble Bump Volcano. The place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that made the sun sweat. It doesn't look like a white tornado. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was this gigantic 100-foot tall statue that stomped around. Now the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on its forehead. Now I can jump high, but not high enough to reach that thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Bluey to hit the weak spot. All you, man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movements and hucked Bluey out there. And bullseye, the White Torpedo saved the day. That jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit, and the stone statue toppled and crumpled into pieces. Once that was done for, it was an easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now the compass pointed west towards Plump Belly Village on the Strudel continent. So I set sails once again and came back here to Roqueport to recharge. And that's what happened to me lately. But I guess I'll be heading back out soon. Yes, I would love a game where, like, Rogueport's the hub world again, but Luigi is going out and he does the story, and as you're in Rogueport, you see Mario with his partners, and they talk about the crystal stars, so to speak. And you can hear from the partner's perspective what goes on. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy's a total liar. Don't listen to him. He heard his story right. Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing in lava. Lava, man. You think if that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. I'll never forgive this guy. I'm going to make it pay if it takes my whole lifetime. This is the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi. Yes, Luigi isn't being completely forward with what's going on. I just wanted to check what was if anything was in the shop. If something was in the shop, specifically. Anyway, back here's another panel. But yes, that's a running theme with the people by Luigi. In case you didn't know, Luigi tells a grand story, lies a little bit, and then you go and you hear the real story from the partners. Or, who's to say which one's actually real? But all the partners, all of Luigi's associates, have some kind of beef with him. Anyway, I want to come check in here. You look familiar. I want to buy this. Power jump's useful. Others. He gets badges as you go along, I believe. I just wanted to see what he had. Nothing worth it right now. I mean, Power Rush with him is pretty worth it, but I believe I have a piercing blow. No. I'm gonna get this. Hang on. Thank you. We'll worry about badge setup when I get all the badges I want, but I wanted those two for certain. Anyway, the next panel is the one I remember the most. I think Nubella's stuck. There's one up here. Let's see what Charlton has. Jumpman and Hammerman again, in case you forgot, and Timing Tutor. All these different badges except for the Rappel Cape. I'm not going to get any of these, obviously. In case you wanted them, though. Let's read the board.
Exons terrorizing bodily ones have withdrawn. Just what was their motive? Graffiti corner. Whatever happened to that squishy little peony guy? I miss him.
Toadette, the animal lover. The next one is, not over there. But down here. Down here there's one. Down here there's one right here. Is he here yet? Yes, this mouse is very important. I just don't have enough coins on me to talk to him right now. You want to talk to him with 100 coins. I recommend talking to him with 100 coins. Anyway, there's a panel right in front of the parlor right here. If you go, I'm going to talk with him. Check my number real quick. Check the lottery. Happy Lucky Lottery. 420. I didn't get any numbers. Alright. Right. I can't get it yet, but there is one over there. And there's one behind that pipe. We'll be getting it later. This is the blimp he was talking about, so. But there's one up here somewhere. Where is it? Right there. By this train. It's a lovely train. Spike?
I'll tell you, I'm just standing here gazing at the train more than I would like riding it. Because if I were to ride it, I wouldn't get to see how cool its main engine looks. Yeah, looking at it's better, but if I could just afford a ticket, maybe I might ride it once.
Yeah, it's not Spike. Or, I mean Michael. I mean, Lackluster. Anyway, come down here. In the bar, there's another one up here. There's the last panel in Rogueport. No, second to last panel in Rogueport. Right here. It's the last panel in second to last panel in Rogueport. We got one more that I kind of avoided because it's on the way to Right, let me double check. Yeah. I avoided because it's on the way to, hang on real quick. Alright. It's just my, I need a new converter, AV to HDMI converter. Or just get an AV capture card, but I missed, there's 3 panels in Petalburg, Hooktail Castle, Petal Meadows area. Alright, there's 2 in Petalburg and 1 in the castle. 1 in Hooktail's castle. There's a different title that I'm going to be doing later that takes us back to Hooktail's castle, like Kupuk. Kupuk is hidden in Hooktail's castle. It's why I'm going back. But there's also one right here. This is the last panel in this area. There will be a way to get to Petalburg easier than taking this long way. That you could wait for. You unlock it in chapter 3, but I'm gonna go to Petalburg first, just because it's easier. And I have Quake Hammer on in case I actually run into anyone. I'm glad they don't make you go all the way back to Schwank's Fortress just for a Star Piece panel. I would have done it, but oops. Dun, 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 dun. And there's one right here. Alright. Last thing before I go and we turn in we will have 24 star pieces. It's a lot of star pieces. Yes, it's a bit of the ways in for what we're going in. Kupuk is his trouble once you take it on. He is hiding somewhere in this castle. Alright, sorry. I wanted to get past those enemies without them hurting me. I said a little bit of ways. It's in here. There's a one right here, actually. Kupuk's further in the castle. That is the last Star Piece panel before we get into Chapter 3, though. Before we get to Glitz Pit. Before we get to Glitzville. I didn't heal. It doesn't matter. Still kill them. Shocked they still give experience. Do I have the flower power badge on? Did I buy that? No, I did not buy a flower finder. Oh. Oops. Bring it back down. He's further up. Healed my FP. Dun 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 dun. I still recommend doing everything after chapter 3. I probably should have, but I'm too far back in. We don't have to go that much further anyway. He's in this room. You might see him. There he is. That's Kupuk. If you remember, there was a live stream. I think we still have it. Yes, actually. I'm shocked we still have it. It was just on the other side of this grate.
Blah. So, you found me. Curses. I felt sure that no one would ever find me here. I'm a master, you see. I love sneaking and hiding so much I never stop. It was a hobby, but I kept hiding, and soon I was known as the hide and seek Koopa. Kupuk, I thought it was you. We used to be neighbors back when we were barely shell high. Koops, is that you? Yes, Koops, the same Koops who always had to be it when we played hide and seek. But you never found me, not even once. I can't believe you finally did it. Yeah, I remember back then. That one day you hid and no one ever found you? Right, that was the very day I decided to become the hide-and-seek Koopa. Ever since that day, I've hid and snuck and hid my way through life. Yeah, that was a crazy day. But since you found me, this time I'll give you a reward like I promised. A special card. Yes, we can now play the plane mode in the parlor. I found this while I was traveling and hiding around the world. I don't need it. Well, I'm off. Time to go look for a new hiding place. Wish me luck. I guess I still got a lot to learn about hiding if you found me, Koops. It was nice seeing you again, though. See you later. Yep, we solved his trouble, and the gift we got was from the person. You typically get a gift from the person as a reward. The reward we got was, that's how you're supposed to get down there? God, I hate this game. Anyway. The reward you're supposed to get is from... You get the reward from the person. Our reward was the special card. Leaving is a lot easier than coming in. Unfortunately, we don't get the teleport. Anyway, let's say we get on with chapter 3. Alright. I forgot. There's one thing we have to do first. We have to exchange the star pieces we just gathered. There's one thing in particular I really want. Time to finally pick up quick change. After that, there's nothing else I really want from here for next chapter. So I'm just gonna pick up Item Hog, Flower Finder, the ones I think are gonna be most useful for me. Item Hog, Flower Finder, Pretty Lucky, and Attack Effects Y. Because why not? Why not? Yes. I'm going to put this on just to show you what it sounds like. It's like a little wah-tink, 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 like a metal sound. Anyway, I'm going to take off. I don't need Heart Finder on for this next bit.
I won't need I'm gonna keep Quake Camper. I won't need Power Smash, Close Call, or Pretty Lucky at first. I'm gonna put on Quick Change. It cost 4 BP in the original. It costs 7 in this game. That is how much they knew it was a broken item. And 13 of my flower points are going towards these 2 badges. Anyway, though. Yeah. Alright, save. Dazzle's broken this early in the game, though. These 2 badges are completely worth spending everything on. In case you didn't know, Quick Change is a badge that lets you quickly change your partner. In battle, you can you don't waste a turn switching your partner. You and your partner don't waste turns switching out. You can swap to your partners at any point you want. Anyway, hope I'm remembering the order correctly you have to do this. There's a mini side quest involved with it and everything, but anyway, Don Pianza's back that way. If you buy a dried shroom, then Dizzy Dial. Yes! Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, mister, what color's your mustache? Red. Oops. What's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Mister, what's your favorite color? Red. Oh, really? Interesting? Thanks. Great. I like that color too. Really, I do. So yeah, come again sometime. Dang it, I have to do the side quest. I forgot what you have to answer. Dang it. There's a mini quest to figuring out how to get with Don Pianta. A mini thing. Basically, the 2 gangs are heading to each other. The 2 gangs in town, the east and the west side. We saw in the intro cutscene with Toadsworth some of the Robos getting beat up by the some of the Robo tribe being beaten up by Piantas. If we come in here, after beating Gus, or paying him off, we talk with Ishmael here.
You want something? You want something, chump? This is the fortress of the Robo Thieves. You lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't vacation. What's that? You want to meet the lying, cheating, stealing, no good, jerk for brains Don Pianza? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that, and you still want us to tell you how you can meet that crumb? Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins, no budget. Inside info is pricey, them's the breaks. No. Well, fine, I get it, don't want to pay, huh? Fine, no pay, no way. I say, come back when you get ready to stop being a cheapskate.
I don't have 64 coins. Alright, I'll pay you, man. Yeah, you heard me.
You'll pay, really? Yeah, you'll pay. You don't have enough cash, you dirty cheat. You can't pull a fast one on this snail. Please, come back after you knock over a bank or something.
Fine. The easiest way is probably just to sell some stuff you get. Hello. I don't need the Dizzy Dial for certain. Don't need the dried shroom. I don't need this Dizzy Dial. I have in here? The Ultra Shroom. I won't really need this for a bit. Alright, Rabo. Alright, Ishnel. Pull up my know-it-all girl. I'm wondering how they get back here in the first place anyway. Alright.
You'll pay, really?
Yeah, you heard me.
Yes! I mean, good call, you shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. Okay, then, clean those ears out and listen here. There's a parlor in the west part of Town that's run by that worm Don Pianta. Go to the store next to that parlor, buy a dried shroom and a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried shroom, dizzy dial. Got that? You do that, the shop here is going to ask you your favorite color. Answer is yellow. You got that? Not green, not blue, yellow. You hear me? You say yellow is the password if you're getting into Don Scumbag's oh-so-comfy office. You got all that? Yes.
Yellow's the password. I'm just glad you don't have to do this every time you gotta go visit Don Pianta. And I've honestly forgotten how you're supposed to even figure that out. Maybe you have to actually talk with Merlovely, and like, that's how you're supposed to figure it out. How they intended for you to figure out what to do next, but... Or just talk with people in town, maybe. Anyway, though, I glossed over it. Almost forgot. That parlor card we got from Kupuk. Give it... You can come here. Oh, Mario, the card. You got a member's card. Okay, I'll prepare the minigame you can play with the member's card. How exciting. What can I show you? I want to trade in my winnings. You can see a couple more things got added. FP and HP pluses, in case you wanted. A refund. I believe the rest of these, the maple soup syrup might be new. But yeah, this is everything. Excuse me. Is everything available? Anyway, play games, something you can play. I don't have the coins for it right now, though. I don't have the Pianta tokens. Anyway, you gotta do it again. You get a free mushroom, it's automatically put in your inventory from the 10. Actually, the wrong question. What's your favorite color? Yellow. Uh-huh. Well, you check out, you know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. And she just goes back. Hello. I would like to sell the Dizzy Dial. And the dried shroom. Alright. And Don Pianta's just appeared.
What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got beef, spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See now, to me, that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No, you oughta be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta.
Excuse me. I make crying babies weep.
You know what? I should run this bum out out on a rail, boss. Look at him. What a rube. You must like playing for the guy. You just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk. No, that ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up. Got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You wanna help some broad who got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you got out collecting the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't those things in that legend about the ancient treasure? Vinny, you such a dope. Hey boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales.
Fairy tale nothing. That treasure's real.
Everybody just shut it! I don't care if the treasure's real or not, get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor and you get your blimp ticket. Sound fair, right?
I guess we're working for the mob. Wait, what's the favor?
It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. Just go out and kill Jackson in the back. I mean, see, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished. But it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be nearby. You gotta find my daughter Francesca and this Frankie and bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them all here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Yeah, boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. You can't really rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you! It's cause you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It all happened again, boss. You're the boss, boss. Oh, good. I'm glad we all for understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? By my daughter and her friend, they come see me. Excuse me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible.
Don't worry, I got Merly on my side. Merly, my luck enchantress. Anyway, yes, now we're working for the mob. And you know, it's me, Mario. I mean, this me, Mario. Martio. Anyway, you can sort of axe town around if you want. They're down here at the docks.
They at the docks, boss.
They at the docks. They at the docks, boss. They are right here, waiting for a ferry to run away.
Hey, back off, you creep. You want something, or you just sliding up to people? What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know, and the boat's coming any minute.
Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. Maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time.
No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do to you if we do that?
Francesca, baby doll, if we can just talk calm-like with the boss, he'll understand.
Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me?
Well, of course I love you, sugar cookie, more than anybody in the whole world.
Well, then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to.
But Butterbiscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever.
We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend like you never saw us. Can you do that?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, you swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. Can't stand in the way of true love.
Anyway, I believe 50 coins. I don't have 50 coins anymore. We'll come back. What should we do, Mario? We have to at least tell Don Pianta something, but that something about luck turning terrible didn't sound all that appetizing. Don't worry, I got this. Don't worry, I got the boss. Let me handle them up. I hope that's in the Mario movie. Chris Pratt working for the mob.
Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. You gonna brighten my mood? Forgive. Where are you gots? What's their whereabouts? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways?
I can't tell you that.
What? I must be going deaf. Did you just say that you couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here and say that to me? To me? Do I look like a sucker to you? I warned you, wise guy. Fine, you're gonna need a map to pick you up what's left of you.
Daddy, wait!
They came back. Francesca.
Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry, truly I am.
Frankie, so back you come. Head hung low and with your tail between your legs.
No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy.
Boss, listen,
Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it for all being all disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me.
No, boss, it's all on me.
It's all on me. It's my responsibility. All to blame right here. Daddy!
Boss. Yeah. Enough. Quiet, both of you. Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta? I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison shroom in my gut.
Daddy!
Boss, I don't ever want to see you mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go! Do what you want, even if it means getting married.
Oh, Daddy!
Dad, no, wait, I mean, boss.
Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you for your blessing.
Listen, boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman. I promise you, she'll want for nothing. Enough already. Just go. Go.
Francesca saying you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats, both of you. Frankie, this is great. It ain't quite what I promised, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell and thank you.
You still here? Well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here. It's just looking at how things turned out with a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's the deal. You have your blimp ticket, like I said. Who knew that guy's got his smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here.
You got it, sir. You got it, boss. Yep. And that's the time Mario worked for the mob. For the Pianta Syndicate. Yay, awesome, we did it. Now we can go to Glitzville. Email. I love emails. I have over 1,000 of them. Cooply, how's life?
Mario, Coops, how are you guys doing? I'm just amazed. I had no idea a machine like this could be used to send messages. Technology, wow. I'm doing great. Drinking fresh spring water, picking wildflowers, polishing my shell. This town seems so boring 10 years ago, but I see the world differently now. I bet you'll like Petalburg more than you used to when you get back from your adventure, Coop.
So where are you headed next? I want you to see the wide world, son. It'll be good for you. Cooply's the dad. Cooply's the dad, not the girlfriend or the sister, whichever one. So I'm gonna switch over.
So where are you heading next? I want you to see the wide world fun. It'll be good for you too, but don't go too far past the front door.
From Cooply. There he is. That's the dad, not the girl voice I was doing. Oops. Had my Koopas mixed up. Koopy Koo's the girlfriend. Anyway, we show this cheat sheet the blimp thing.
Let's blank out the Glitzville. Will you be joining us on our flight today? Please allow me to check your boarding pass. Then please watch your step as you step aboard.
And like I said, start piece right back here. If you want, you can go back and get... if you bought the same ones I did, you can go get the badge that chill out. Or attack effects X, attack effects Y, whichever one you didn't get. But we ride the blimp. This is the only time this animation will play out for Record 2. It'll be a different one every time. It'll just go straight to Glitzville.
Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory.
This is probably my favorite chapter in the whole game. Glitzville. Well, no doubt about it. This is Glitzville. Can you believe it actually floats? Well, let's get to it, huh? Mario, let's find that crystal star as fast as we can. Yes. Glitzville. Anyway, back here, behind the phone box right here, is a phone booth, not box, phone booth, phone box, whatever you want to call it. There's one. Souvenir shop right here. This is the item store. Some weird items in here. They're more mainly battle ones. You get Super Shroom. Point swap, which swaps your partner's HP with the FP. With the FP. If they have like 2 FP remaining, it'll swap it with your partner's remaining like 10 HP. Repel Cape, we've seen that before. Increases evasion, increases your attack. Hits an enemy for 5 damage. Hits all enemies for 2 or 3, I believe. I think it's 2. I don't remember. I don't typically use items like that though. Also, actually, while I'm up here, only 3 coins each. Alright. I was wondering what they sell for. If they sold for anything weird. There is a panel I almost forgot about. Right here. There's a Shine Sprite you can see in the background. There is another in coupon right here. There's a star piece back here. Yeah. If we jump up here, we can hit that switch. get coops out, and underneath this is one. And we can open this for our Power Plus P badge. Power Plus Fairy Partner. Up here is a plane that we can use, but I'm just going to use it to get down quicker. You can get coops out the way. Hammer this or hit coops into it to get another hidden block and get a shine sprite. I'm going to go back here just to deposit some stuff. I don't need a couple items coming up. I won't be needing them for a bit. Like this ink coupon. All these mushrooms. I'm going to keep... I'll keep everything else on me. Just in case. But for the most part, you won't be needing it. Hot dogs are sort of like mushrooms, are sort of like shroom fries. They heal like 3 HP and FP, I believe. And you can even be a hot dog.
I think that's the best part about it.
Anyway. We can save. Behind this plant, there's a shiny star piece. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. All the other shine sprites, there's one later in this chapter that we'll unlock as the chapter goes. Every other one is post chapter 3. Alright, yep. Nothing else outside of the glitz pit. And if we enter here, right here. Right here on this other side. No. On this side. It's this side. It's right here. I thought this staircase in the picture was this staircase. Anyway, though, we come in and immediately see Miss Mouse. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. I always forget. Anyway. Let's just keep going through these double doors. And we see
The Glitz Pit.
Whoa, this place is cool. Hey Mario, look up there. There's a battle match going on right now.
Well, that's right. I think it's time for you to feel the rock.
Ugh.
Stay down, Pincushion. You don't even want more of this? Why did you even show up? Yeah, you heard me talking, Wimpy. Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come see Uncle Rock. I'll give you another world-class spanking instead of crying home to Mama again.
Howdy, champ. That was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match?
You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can, hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can't even make me sweat. They're all a bunch of little crybabies running around in stinky diapers. You got a bone to pick? Come and fight me. Bring it, I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? 'Cause I will hurt you. Yeah, #1, baby. Rock is a champ.
he even has the champion belt to prove it.
You see that, Mario? The thing on that shiny belt, is that a crystal star? Yeah, it's gotta be. That sparkles a crystal star. But that doesn't make much sense at all. Why would it be on that guy's belt?
Man, who cares?
Oh boy, I don't know, Mario. It's not like we can just steal that guy's belt.
Hang on. I have an ulcer acting up. I knew it would right when we get into the exposition. I just put Orajel on it. Oh boy, can't just steal that guy's belt. Or can we? What should we move on? What should be our move here?
Battle our way to the top. That's the ticket, Mario. Do this thing right. All you have to do is become champ and you'll get that belt fair and square.
So I guess we better get started. There must be a novice sign up somewhere. My tummy's getting upset. Let's find the guy in charge before I lose my nerve. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Goombella out.
Oh, what's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Mr. Grubba's office is just down the hall. You can't miss it. Head on through.
I don't know why they just let you go on back unnoticed. Anyway, you can't get into any of the rooms or through any of the doors. There's a save point back here, but we're backstage of the Glitz Pit. Anyway, this is Grubba's office.
What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Alright, go on in. Mr. Grubba's just inside.
Who in tarnation are you, son? Who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. And you're one rude dude coming without knocking? What now? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? How wait, that dude changed a thing or two, son. I'm always got time for an up and comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and a raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you?
Darn, skip it.
All right, son. I hear you where you're coming from. Sound loud and clear. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pocus patoo for a fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and found my way to fame and riches. And know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Now I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned enough to set me for life. You read me here, son, dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way.
Dream big and you get big.
And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You read me here, son?
Oh yeah.
That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's have a little walk and talk. Come on now.
No, I want to stay in here. I guess we're going down the hall.
Now how you like this, pard? Just feast your eyes. Go on, this is the champion's room. Isn't it a sight deluxe? You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. This ain't all of it, of course. That's on the top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What you think, son, huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. And totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top and tackling the belt to become champ ain't an easy thing. But that's the point, son. You'd be worth it if there weren't no challenge. I can see you got that fire for it too, pard. You got the eye of the tiger there. You got rising up, back on the street. Took your time and took your chances. You're gonna be the champ, and I can't just feel it. I never been so sure about a fighter. Oh, hey, and one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing, just take a second or two of your time to jot down your name, okay?
Sign me up. Heck yes, sign it. Don't even, no lawyer or anything.
Best thing you've ever done, son. Now, you're Mario. Ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, pard, it likes a little punch as a fighter's name, you get me? Let me see here. Bam! How we got him. From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Oh, ain't that a beaut? Dang, if I ain't a stroke of genius, a name that good comes around once in a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. Well, now that we got the business side out of the way, Jolene, could you come in here a minute, darling? Jolene, could you come in here a minute, darling?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Yes, sir. You wish to see me?
Sure did, hun. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him down to the minor league locker room, alrighty?
Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you'd be so kind, please follow me. Mr. Gonzalez, if you'd be so kind, please follow me.
I'm going to change up Jolene's voice a bit.
As you know, you're a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes, period. You must do what he says. Alas, as part of your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant.
Anyway, we've seen the major one in the champion room. This is the minor leagues.
Well, here we are. This is your locker room. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor leagues, of course, as you just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready for a fight, just log into the computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba will then decide when who you'll match up against, and you'll have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log in with A. Then pick Reserve a Match. Alright? Welcome to the automated match reverse system. What is your command? View rankings. You need to worry about that now. Your current rank is 20 at the very lowest one. Yeah. You can't even view your rank.
Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready for your fight? Ready to get your fists dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, when you get out there, everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. You got any questions about detailed rules, just ask the lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Well, good luck, pard.
Okay, your battle's reserved. At this point, you'll just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. If you beat an opponent who ranks above you, your ranking will go up. Then again, if you lose to a lower ranking opponent, your ranking will go down. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranking opponent next. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Did you understand all that? Yep. Okay, good. For now, just wait till security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez.
Yes. I'll swap over to Coops. He says you have to appeal at least once. Mario has to appeal. Not your partner. You.
Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub.
Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there.
Yes. It is very consistent. Different conditions will be different things. Like he could ask you, don't jump. Don't use your partner in this battle. Don't swap your partner. Swap your partner at least 3 times. Appeal 3 times. Only jump in this fight. Use a star move. Don't use any special moves. Don't use any items. Use an item. So it's good to have something like that handy in case he asks you to do something like that. If you don't do his condition, you have to redo the fight. Basically, your rank will still move up, but you have to refight the person below you. Excuse me.
Squaring off next, folks, are the hopping hardheads, the Goomba Bros. And a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the Great Gonzalez. The Goomba Bros have been waiting and getting all hit up for the fight. Let's check in. How do, Goomba Bros? How you feeling? How y'all feeling today? You ready for this fight? Are you kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who's this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Waiting just makes us mad. We're gonna teach this
tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later. Hot diggity dang, fight fans! The great Gonzalez is now striding on up. I'll tell you, this rookie's got some guts, strolling up late like he owns the place. Oh. And now, Gonzalez, listen up. Let me explain the rules of the match real quick. Have a bump, bud. And he first strikes you for being late. Hey, that's not fair. You can't attack before the bell rings. That's cheating. Come on, Mario. We can't let a bunch of cheaters beat us. Let's take them down. Aw, quit crying, will ya? It's just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's our thank you? Yes, it's just 4 Goombas. We're gonna do our condition. Appeal. And then they're all dead. The great Gonzalez wins. Tell me, son, what does the fire's taste of victory feel like? That fight, what a joke. I'll tell you what I saw, folks. A whooping. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear it for him, folks. Yeah, the great Gonzalez. Gonzalez, John. Wait, Gonzalez. Well, Gonzalez, that fight wasn't a total loss. But listen, son, fighters gotta play to the crowd, you know, pump them up more. I'm hoping you'll give me more razzle-dazzle next time, huh? We understand each other? Good. I'll be on my way then. Miss Jolene, here will give you your fight money. See ya.
Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez.
And we get 3 coins. Mario's ranking rose to 19.
The next fight will not be set up until you select reserve a match in the terminal. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez.
Yes. Now we're open to going around the back walls. Or I would say,
Yo, Rook, how was your first fight, dog? I'm Kincaid, man. Just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang with you. Hey, so what did you meet the gang, huh? This guy here's Master Crash.
Nice to meet you. Boom! Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I will give you advice. Boom! As Miss Jolene was saying, you better boom obey Mr. Grubble's conditions. If you clear the conditions and win, you get to fight higher ranked foes. Boom! If you can't clear them, you boom end up battling a lower ranked boom fighter. You can't climb the boom ranks, fighting the bottom of the barrel. Boom, boom!
Yeah, my man's got, some speech issues, but he's got good advice sometimes.
Not just sometimes. Boom! Advice is always useful. Boom, boom!
Right, man. Whatever. Anyway, that's Lean Machine over there. Bandy Andy. Nice to meet you. I'm not in here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Yeah, oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP nephew will fully recover. It's like the cushy bed in the champ's room, though. It doesn't refill starboard. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. And this last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor.
Cleftor no like make friend with mustache.
Easy there, Clef Dog. Dude ain't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. You get used to him. Anyway, that's the core minor league crew, man. You need something, ask us. And yeah, I almost forgot. You and me eventually got to square off, so good luck, man.
yes. Introduce you, these are 4 of the minor league teams. You'll be facing a team of King K Koopas. With Koopas with golden shells, of Bob-Ombs, of Clefdors, of Clefs, they're just Clefs, and of Bandits. In one of these, I think it's in this one. No, I thought there was a freeze item in one of them, but anyway, yes, like Bandy Andy said, you can sleep in the bed, heal your HP and FP. If you get in the champs room, the bed will heal star power. There's also one in the major league room, but it's just like this one. Anyway, we can finally also view our rankings. There's 21 different fighters. 20 fighters if you disclude us. 21 in total, including us. 20 ranked, and then the champion, Rock Hawk. That's the one we saw. In between 11 and 10 is 10. When you reach rank 10, you go to the major leagues. Anyway, the next one, each one has a different theme about it, so to speak. If you know what's coming up, you know it is. The KP Koopas are next, though. That's King. Kicking Bella out. Welcome. Reserve a match.
Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez fixing the fight, huh? Well, alrighty then, let me just see you here. Your next opponent will be rank 18 in the Glitz Pit, the KP Koopas. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid using your hammer, not even once, son. I want to see how you do when you ain't got something to beat a fella with. Now get in there and let's see some acrobatic flying.
Hey, dog, looks like your next match is against me. Good luck to the both of us.
Yes. I'm going to be switching up my badges then, in that case. I recommend you can't get... Once you talk to the person, you get sent straight there every time. Once you reserve a match as well, you can't leave. So, I'm going to get rid of Quake Hammer. I'm going to put on Multi-Bounce and Power Jump. You can stand in front of the door too.
Gonzalez, match time. Follow me.
I'm not going to be reading that every time. Yes, so we can't hammer. If you have the Hammerman and Jumpman badges, I recommend equipping them for battles like this, just so you won't be able to use it.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Shell Machines of Doom. You're up a fight to the finish with the KP Koopas.
We aren't going to lose to scrubs like you.
Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. I told you we're going to square off, and now it's on. Get yourselves ready to battle.
Yep. Alright. Time to not use our hammer. Sorry. That's a KP Koopa. It's a Koopa Troopa of a slightly different color. Max HP 4, attack 2, defense is 1. Looks like its abilities are just like any Koopa, so he ought to be a piece of cake. Don't go easy just because you know King K Mario. That's what his friends are for. Yep. It's a regular Koopa. And we're just tattling them. It's just a regular Paratroopa. It's a KP Paratroopa. It's a Koopa Paratroopa of a different color. Max HP 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. Its attacks are the same as your average Garden Variety Koopa Paratroopa. Just do the same as you always. Stomp on it, flip it, and drop its defense to 0. My head bonk is pretty effective against it too. Come on, let's get him. Yep. Pretty easy. Just basically two regular Koopas and a Parakoopa.
We got ourselves a winner.
What did you expect, huh? We rock. I'm not going to be reading the flavor text every time, but record. Each partner says something different, but you don't really need it. Here's your fight money.
Hey, wait a hand out a beat down out there, man. You beat me straight up. Can you swing the other way next time, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You get fight money at the end of each fight. As you rank up, you get more and more coins. If you don't do what he asks, you get 1. You get 1 coin. Anyway, the next fight.
The rank 17 in the Glitz Pit, the Poke Triplets. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid switching partners out. You gotta go with who brung you. Gotta go with who brung you. A fight to the end, side by side. Now that's drama. Now get in there and stand by your part.
Yep. We're with the Pokey triplets. It's just gonna be a bunch of Pokies. I'm gonna Quake Hammer again. And yes, this chapter is a glorified boss gauntlet, so to speak. It's a sort of boss gauntlet. It gets different later on in the chapter, but for our next battle, we get Great Gonzalez and the Spiky triplets. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Pokey triplets.
You gotta have tough sauce. They won't hurt too much.
I'm gonna sort of glance over it. I might say it occasionally. I might not. The bit for it, but anyway, we can't change partners for this fight, but we can swap. If I was smart, I probably would have also taken off quick change just because it's useless. But anyway, that's a Pokey. It's a cactus ghoul that's got your nasty spikes all over its body. Max HP 4, attack 3, defense is 0. Look at those spines. Those would totally hurt if you stomped on it. You'll regret it. Pokies attack by lopping parts of their bodies and charging at you. You can even call friends in for help, so be quick about it. Yes, Pokies can add help, but it's the first real new enemy in the game. In this point. Anyway, though, if you want to, you can Earth Tremor them. I recommend saving your star power just for when he asks you to do it, to do a move with star power. You'll always get you can always heal your FP and HP. So multi bounce and Quake Hammer are great badges for this early set.
Hey, what's cracking, G-Man? You just finished beating down some poor fools or what? You looking good, man. The old King K wouldn't mind a little bit of your luck, man. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Get in there, you.
Get in there, you. How many times do I have to tell you? That room is absolutely off limits. If you want to remain on our fight route, you must follow the rules. And don't think I haven't noticed you following me. Stop that too, it's creepy. If you don't obey the rules, you'll be banned from the Glitz Pit. Understood?
Excuse me.
Again, dude? Man, you're just a magnet for trouble. Sorry, Kincaid, didn't mean to bring Queen Nag in here. Aw, don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can't take that toot and shove it up her nose. Why you always chasing that girl, man? Anyway, man, you got a little thing for her? Shut up, Kay. Now, if you folks will pardon me, I must be off.
Again. Anyway, it's a little bit, you can go out and you can talk with Bandy Andy is not down there. He's down here this way. I'm gonna save just so I don't have to go, in case anything happens, I don't want to go through all that talk with Grubba again. Bandy Andy is right here.
Hey there, Gonzalez, how's it going? Me? I'm doing a little research. Yeah, hey, speaking of which, ever heard of the 7 Wonders of the Glitz Pit? Yes, this place has rumors of secrets and spades, but the 7 Wonders of the Glitz Pit are the mysterious of the bunch. Those things fascinate me, so I went around doing research on them. Well, you want to hear about them or not? Which one do you want to hear about?
There's the sealed wall, man-eating toilet, stairs of mystery, haunted Boldior, the spooky ring lights, the missing ones, and Jolene and Grubba. Basically, each of these things are mysteries around the Glitz Pit. You're going to be hearing about them, you can see them, talk about them. Anyway, we're going to go down the order with them. The sealed wall.
They say there's a sealed wall in the minor league locker room. Some say the remains of the fallen athletes are stored there.
It's not long stories like Luigi's. The man-eating toilet.
They say in one of the arena's bathrooms, a man-eating toilet lurks. Some say that anyone who sees this toilet never sees anything again.
The stairs of mystery.
They say there's a room in the Glitz Pit with a second floor, but no stairs. They say no one has ever gone upstairs, and some say there's groaning voices sometimes coming from that second floor. The Haunted Boudoir. They say that the champion's room is haunted. Some say if you keep still in the room long enough, you hear voices whispering from nowhere. Some even say the voices are athletes who lost to the champion. Hey, sure. The spooky ring lights. My friend's friend told me this one. He said he saw a strange light leaking under the ring doors when no one was there. He couldn't see inside since the doors were locked. I plan to investigate this myself. The missing ones. They say sometimes fighters disappear for no reason, never to return. And some say the very first champion, Prince Mush, was spirited away in this way. And Grubba and Jolene. Grubba's a strange one. His body's incredibly toned even though he's past 60. He must have an exceptional training regimen. Then there's the matter of Miss Jolene. They say she suddenly vanishes at times. Some say a fighter saw her go into the bathroom and waited for her to come out, but she never did. Huh? You think it's strange that someone staked out her bathroom? Good point. Yeah. Those are the 7 wonders. You'll actually be solving all the wonders. Last Stand badge. We will be doing that today. Anyway. I want to grab Last Stand. Before we continue our fight, we can explore the whole thing. The other side is just a blue minor league locker room and a red. We're on the red side. Blue is on the other. We can't get to them anyway. We can only get into this minor league locker room. We can't even get back in Grubba's office. Anyway, let's reserve a match. Alright, our next opponent is rank 16 in the Glitz Pit, the Dead Bones. Now listen here, I want you to avoid using any of them there flower points. Yeah, you heard me. Let's see how you do with none of them fancy pants moves. Now get in there and show me something, son. Alright. No flower points, let me fully heal. This is my favorite thing. If you forget to heal, you can still heal while they come get you. Anyway, it's just a bunch of dull bones, though. No biggie.
We're gonna take the skin off your bones.
We're gonna take the skin off your bones. Oh no! What are you gonna do with it? Yeah. Alright. No FP. They only have 1 defense though, so... that easy.
Here's the fight money.
5 coins now, baby. Woohoo! We're making bank.
Man, I heard you just knocked some blocks off. Not bad, Double G dog. You're the real man. You're the realest I've ever seen. Keep busting heads. And if anyone gives you a lift, just tell them King K then to back it up. Bizow. It hurts. Keep quiet. My foot. You're just fine. Shut up. Just shut up. I apply pressure right there. Ouch. Do we have a gag, maybe? Come get a grip, will you? Mommy. Out of the way up there. Whoa, sounds like some poor sucker just earned himself a trip to the hospital. Hey man, this is the brutal sports sometimes, you know, this stuff happens. Let's see, your next opponent is rank 15 in the Glitz Pit, Spike Storm. Now listen, son, in this battle I want you to avoid using any of them there special moves. I think the crowd's craving for a nice long battle at its simplest and finest. Now get in there and don't go grandstanding.
Yep. He wants us to use our no special moves, no star powers. So it's gonna be very easy. Most of the fights are honestly easy straight off. Like I've been saying.
We're gonna spike bomb you into submission, punks.
He only changes up what he says based off of who you're fighting. In case anyone was curious. Anyway, I don't want to Quake Hammer because I don't want to kill off... Ooh. Ooh. I forgot how much defense these things have. 3, isn't it?
That's a Spiny, basically a spike-covered Koopa. It looks painful. Max HP 3, attack is 3, defense is 3. These things have such a high defense that you can't even hurt them when they roll up. So when they go back to normal, do all the damage you can and do it quickly. If you flip them over, then their defense drops to 0. That's the time to take them out. Jumping on them is plain stupid, so try using a POW block or some other item. Yeah, unless you Earth Tremor them, you're not hurting them in that form. So I'm going to title the Lakitu. That's a Lakitu. It's a member of the Koopa clan that rides on clouds. Max HP 5, attack 2, defense is 0. It attacks by throwing spiny eggs. If you stomp on it when they're rolled up, when it's holding a spiny egg, you'll take damage, so don't do it. Spiny eggs slowly hatch into spinies, so beat the Lakitus before fighting the spinies. This book doesn't answer my real question. Where does it keep all those spiny eggs? In the cloud.
Ooh. Double attack power. $12 damage on something I was gonna do 6 to. Anyway. Dead? We'll definitely level up before Rockhawk for certain. I don't know if we're gonna level up before the major leagues. It's gonna be close.
Hey man, take this. I heard the hot dog stand outside's getting a new menu item. Yeah, it sounds like some crazy hot dog made with an egg from a southern island. Some fool is even saying the hot dog will help you win fights. You ought to snack out on one.
Yeah, sounds like fun. Let's go get one. You can't do a match till you go and do this, for record. Grubba's not gonna let you. And then out here, there's a bunch of fans crowding Rockhawk.
Ha! Everyone wants a piece of the rock. It's the tough life. Here's a little free advice. Try to be me. Yeah, because everyone loves to rock.
But you can also hammer them away. Or, if you want, you can flurry them away as they start crowding in. If you actually do manage to get rid of all of them, he talks about like you being jealous or something. I believe he does at least. Let's see. There's unique text if you do manage to get all of them. It's just a bunch of girl toads, of orange toads, red toads, and Lakitus.
Hey, you, that ain't cool. Don't beat on my fans just because you ain't got none.
Yeah. Just because you don't have any fans doesn't mean you can beat on mine. Whatever, dude.
No, that's a very brave useful thing. No. No. No, Bad, come back. Help, my important egg escaped. Somebody catch it.
Yes. His egg escaped. The egg he got from the southern island. Come on. Get the egg. Get it. After a while, it should... After a while, it should jump up on the cart. There it goes.
Most awfully bad. Come down from there, Bad Egg. How am I supposed to get it now? Fly there. Fly there? You don't just stand there with your mustache. Find a way to get up there.
Oh, and it's sleeping. And you can't buy any hot dogs until he does it. You still can't fight either. Excuse me. Anyway, that's what this fly pad's here for. This is actually one of the tougher flights in the game too. This one and the one by Flurry's house, in my opinion, are the two of the toughest flights in the game.
Huh? Did you hear that, Mario? You want us to help? You want us to help you, little Eggy Weggy? Oh, it's so adorable. What should we do, Mario?
Let's help the little guy. And I'm totally with you on this one, Mario. We'll let you go, little buddy. Is that okay with you too, Mr. Hot Dog Stand Guy?
Oh, fine. Most people don't like eating stuff that jumps around all over the place anyway.
Awesome. Did you hear that, little Eggy Weggy? You're free. See you around. Huh? What is it now, Eggy? You want us to follow you? Is that it? I'm pretty sure our little buddy here wants to hang out. You want to let him? Sure. Okay. You hear that, little guy? Let's just make sure you not get in our way, though, okay? And now we get an egg following us. It's like Jabble. We got an email. I like emails. Alrighty, I miss you too.
Report today. Old Town settles in. Old Toad settles in. It comes to light that after settling into life at her end, Toadsworth, age 60, has often been spotted in the company of Zesty, age 55. The notoriously finicky Zesty surprised all when she was heard saying, "What's wrong with spending time with my little Toodle Toes?" The possibility such a comment opens has our eyes and ears glued to the situation. Shop report to go. Our focus of attention this week, Pungent's Great Tree Shop. Pungent's easygoing management philosophy is money and girls are fickle, so easy come, easy go, you know? He fully understands why his shop isn't busier too. We're well hidden, but like any good treasure, we're worth looking for. He even has a special offer for RDM readers. For the next 15 minutes, I'll give you double shop points.
You can't get there in 15 minutes.
Cooking for rookies. Today's yummy special, spicy soup. Steep a fire flour in hot water and presto, you're done. The perfect first meal for kids to cook. Editor's note, we've been working all night to bring you this edition of RDM. Look forward to more hot news in issue 3 coming soon.
Published by the Rogueport Restoration Committee. I've timed it out. I'm pretty sure you can't get there in 15 minutes. Because you have to go all the way through the sewers. You have to go back to Toad Town. Go to Frankly's house. Go to the sewers. Go to the Great Tree. And then find your way. Go through the way in the Great Tree. All the way down to him. Anyway. The egg's just going to wait in here for us, for our fights. I'm going to rest, set the next match, and then go use the restroom. Our next fight will be rank 14 in the Glitz Pit to hand it over. Now listen here, son. In this battle, I want you to avoid swapping partners out. Gotta go with who you brung. Fight to the end, side by side. Now that's drama. Can't switch partners? That's okay. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, though. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Match time. Can't swap partners out this time. I'm gonna keep Goombella just because it's new people. Oh, it's Bandy Andy. The Grim Deathbringers.
Who are awfully quick, awfully agile, and just plain awful.
Get ready to battle. Dun, 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 dun. I forget how much health they have. One of them has more than the other one. Anyway, the regular bandit. That's a bandit. This scumbag tries to bump you and grab coins, jerk. Max HP 5, attack 2, defense is 0. If you time your guard well when he attacks, he won't be able to steal anything. Plus, the look on a bandit's face when you guard successfully is priceless. If a bandit steals coins from you, defeat him before he flees to get your coins back. I believe we should be able to Quake Hammer then. And not kill the ones in the back, yeah. If you super guard against them, it works too. They won't steal anything. I'm normally bad at that. Big Bandit, that's what these green ones are. That's a big bandit, basically a boss among ordinary bandits. Max HP is 8, attack power 3, defense is 0. Unlike other bandits, he'll steal your items as well as your coins. Totally weak. If you guard well when he charges at you, he'll blow by without stealing anything. If he robs you, you won't get your item back unless you beat him right then. He'll run. We Quake Hammer again. We defeat those two bandits. And it doesn't matter if he hurts us or not. We're just going to heal him between turns anyway. And he didn't steal anything still. And to save on FP, let's just... miss the bingo. We probably will level up before the major leagues at this rate. Anyway, let's go check in on our egg though. Look at our eggy weggy. Aww. Yeah. Anyway, you receive 6 coins. Ranking rose to 14.
Hey, you hear the latest, G-Dog? My boys say they just saw a stunning babe have a juice at the fresh juice shop. King K could use a little shorty in his life, dig? Check her out for me, man.
Why would I want to do that? I'm going to keep fighting. Sorry, King K. Rank 13 in the Glitz Pit, the Mind Bogglers.
Now listen, son, this battle should avoid you using your hammer. Not even once, son.
This might be one I use Earth Tremor for. It's ones we've already encountered, so I won't need Goombella. The Mind Bogglers are people from Boggly Woods. That... I can't not hammer. I'm gonna Earth Tremor. They're all close to the ground relatively, as long as they don't mess up. Alright. I suck, officially. I'm gonna pee a little bit. Get back some star power.
Yeah, we won. We won? Cool.
And as always, King K.
Listen, man, keep it under your hat, but I'm thinking about retiring soon. Yeah, if I stay any longer, well, my future might get shorter, dig. After next match, I'm gone. It ain't cool, man, that's for sure, but you know what? That's the life, Double G Dog. Listen, you be cool, man. Promise you won't forget you once knew the King K.
I'll miss you, buddy. Let's throw a party. Everyone. Foreign island egg hot dogs for everyone. I hope you like being eaten egg. King K's retiring. Anyway, so let's just fight on.
The punk rocks.
Now listen, son. Let your enemy damage you 3 times.
Ugh.
Crud, I think I know who this is too. I don't know if they're major league or if they're this fight. Number 11's the Bob Omb. This is 12. Is it them? This is the Clefdor fight. Alright. This is Clefdor.
This no take long. This end in pain.
Alright. I don't know if Mario has to be the one that take damage. So these are hyper bald clefs though. That's a hyper bald clef. Like clefs and bald clefs, this is also a rock monster. Max HP 3, attack is 2, defense is 2. This hyper version can build up energy, boosting its attack to 8 on the next turn. It has low HP, but its body's rock hard and impervious to fire, making it super tough. It says here that items are pretty effective. Beat it before it goes hyper. Woo! 3 times. I didn't want to have to wait for them to go hyper on me. Whew. And I didn't bother blocking just because I didn't know if it would affect it or not. Anyway, badge point time. More badge points. More badge points. Everyone loves badge points. Here's your fight money. Where? It's right here. Alright. I had a water bottle. I'll put it on the ground next to me. I was looking for it. And we leveled up. We just got more badge points. So now you can put on whatever badges you think you need the most. These will not be useful, obviously. Power plus speed, 6 badge, 6 points. If you use partners more, I recommend this one over this, obviously. Kind of glossed over when I got it. I have 2 pretty lucky badges. I could put one of those on. I'm probably going to put multi-bounce. Piercing blow. Multi-bounce and pretty lucky for right now. Next opponent will be the Bob-Omb Squad. Now listen, son. Avoid switching partners. I got it. Don't switch partners. King K's gone. This is rank 11. That's a Bob-Omb. It attacks by blowing itself up. Yeah, real smart. Max HP 4 though. Attack power 2, defense 0. Bob-Omb will get totally mad if you damage it. They'll have like super short fuses. When it gets mad, it'll charge and explode on the next turn, and that really hurts. Oh, and if it's mad, it blows up at the slightest contact, so don't attack it directly. Attack it from a step away with a hammer or hit it with something hard, like a shell. So yeah, the main thing you're supposed to do is jump on it, and then hammer it, or hit it with Cooper. Or you could put Goombella in front, Quake Hammer all of them, and let her take the full front of the attacks. That's also an option. Here's your fight money. It's quite lonely. It's quite lonely around without King K Bomb. It's quite lonely without King K Bomb.
No lonely. Him too weak. Not him, not here. Sound normal to Cleftor.
You're in bomb denial, Cleftor. I thought you weeping in that locker. Bomb.
King K, my baby, my man. I'll miss you, King K. You'll always be in my heart. Hope you're enjoying your retirement.
Right this way, Sir Swoop. This is your dressing room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, and as you've just now started your career, if you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, just log on to this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubb will then decide who you'll match up with. You'll have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log in with A. Then pick Reserve a Match. It's the same speech she gave us. Use the terminal now.
Well, howdy, Sir Swoop. Ready to get your wings dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros.
Don't worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Here, we want to get the crowd fired, so do a move where you do a triple flip and meow. You got any questions about detailed rules? Just ask lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? I'm glad he hasn't asked me to do a triple flip and meow. Though I would love to see Mario do it. Is Chris Pratt gonna do that in the Mario movie?
Okay, your battles are served. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team with the opponent's HP to drop to 0 first wins. If you beat an opponent who ranks above you, your ranking will go up. Then again, if you lose to a lower ranking, you're gonna go down. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to do a triple flip and then meow. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranking opponent next. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to do for now. Do you understand all that? Okay, good. From now on, just wait until security comes to get you, Sir Swoop.
Hi guys.
Yeah, my name's Swoop. Sir Swoop. I mean, nice to meet you.
Yes, you, Sir Swoop. Type of battle pup. Follow me.
Okay, security's here to escort you your ring. Try not to get completely destroyed.
If you want to, you can fight your way and lose the fight. You can just if you run away from a fight, you lose. So you can run away if you go to look at rankings. Wings of Night are at the bottom, rank 20. You can go all the way back down the roster if you want to fight Sir Swoop. All you gotta do is just keep losing, which means you can run away or you can actually lose the fight, drop your HP to 0. Which I wouldn't recommend doing. Running away, run away. Don't drop your HP to 0. It's a game over. It's not an actual loss thing. It's you get gamed over. Anyway though, we see we're at 11. Our next fight's the Armored Harriers. Sorry, I was thirsty. It's the major leagues. Let's reserve this fight. Well, dog my cats if it ain't the Great Gonzalez. Yuck, yuck, howdy. Your next opponent is rank 10 in the Glitz Pit, the Armored Harriers. That's right, you're darn tootin'. You're finally gonna make a go at the major league, son. We're expecting great things from you, so don't go letting us down now. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid using your jump. No jumping whatsoever. I want to see a pure test of power. None of that flouncing around. You get me? Now get in there and hand a whooping or two. Yep. This fight's special. Get rid of... I want piercing blow on. This fight's special. You're going to see why in a second. When we get out there. Yes, it's time for us to try and get into the major leagues. Oh, now, today's main event. The Major League awakes the 11th ranked Great Gonzalez. But only if he can beat the 10th ranked powerhouses, the Iron Adonis Twins. First, let's get the merciless executioner in here, folks. The Great Gonzalez. The Great Gonzalez. How you feeling? Okay, I guess. Whoa, Nelly, you heard it here, folks. He's obviously itching to mix it up some. Are spikes legal? You challengers. Your challenger's real confident, boys. Yeah, yep, he's talking trash. Iron Adonis Twins, more like... He said, more like paper dog face bros. And they stink. And then he said, I bet they just play video games and cry when they lose. Yeah, then he said, I would eat belly buttons, run in their family, stinkwads, and so on. Yep.
What? How does he know Mom has an Audi? That jerk. We're gonna bun you up into a smoothie, pal, and then you're gonna drink ya. Oh, and one more thing. Only smelly stinkwads call other people stinkwads. Understand, stinkwad? simmer down, bro. There, bro. You stinkwad. You're gonna regret opening up, pal. See these bots? Solid iron. See these spikes? Yeah, they penetrate any substance. So basically, what I'm telling you is, whatever you try, it'll be completely useless. Think that over the very short time you have left with a functional brain. If that's true, why aren't you last? Why aren't you first?
Why aren't you at the bottom of the majors? We're gonna do it. We're gonna make the Major League, Mario. Get psyched. So yeah. They said they can't be hurt. So, pierces through enemies' defenses. Let's first try Quake Hammer. It's pierced defense. Flipped them over. Doesn't do anything. Let's look at the Iron Cleft. That's an Iron Cleft. That guy's scary, period. Max HP is 6, attack is 0, and defense is unknown? What's with this book? It says no attack will work against Iron Clefts. It says nothing in the world is as hard as an Iron Cleft, so the defense is impenetrable. If that's true, the only way to beat one is to whack it with the other one. Running away may not be a bad idea at this point. You can't even super guard against them. I'm just going to show you what happens if you try Piercing Blow. That's why I put it on, still nothing. So yes, I'm going to run away. That is what you need to do. You cannot win this fight. It's impossible.
You get ourselves a winner, the Iron Harriers.
How did you like that?
We tried to tell you, but no. If you want another piece of bubble pie, have a bath and come on back, punk.
Here's your fight money. Yes, we lost. We still get money. Only one coin. Oh. And our ranking doesn't go down. Anyway, I'm just glad we can come back in here and check out our... What? Hey, check it out. Our little eggy friend is gone. What a bummer. Where do you think the little guy took off to?
Yo! Yo! Gonzalez, check me out. Thanks to you, I hatched safe and sound. Thanks, man.
What? You were in that cute little eggy weggy? Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, but who cares? You guys want to be champs, right? You want a crystal star? I heard all about it while I was in the egg, yeah. Anyway, I gotta repay you for saving me from old Hoggle out there, so I'll fight for you. I can hold my own. I'll swallow any opponent whole, honest. Just leave it to me. Huh? My name? Let's see. I just came out of the egg, so I guess I don't have a name yet. You seem fired up about it, so why don't you give me one, alright? Make it cool, okay?
Yep, we get to name him. Or her. I'm gonna go basic. I went basic. It's Yoshi. Named it Yoshi. Yoshi.
Yoshi, huh? Not too bad, dude. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I like it. Okay, Gonzalez, let's go out there and do some damage.
Yes. This Yoshi is now... The Yoshi is now your friend. He'll answer to Yoshi. Turns out the egg was from Yoshi Island. Sushi's probably having a fit, but... Anyway, Yoshi's abilities, A primer. Press X to get on and off the Yoshi. While riding the Yoshi, you'll move much faster. Friends of speedrunners everywhere. Also, while on the Yoshi, you press A and you'll float briefly in the air. In battle, you can repeatedly bounce the enemies using his ground pound move, or you can use his gulp to inhale enemies whole and spit them out for massive damage. Yes. Brand new partner. Joins our troops. You can name him whatever you want. Something appropriate, I believe, though. And he has two moves, ground pound and gulp. Anyway. Sir Swoop's over here if you want to talk with him. I'm going to heal up Mario in my FP. And now that we have Yoshi, depending, for record, he can be like 6 different colors, I think. I know black, pink, orange, red, and blue are possibilities. Yellow might be one. And purple. I don't think purple or yellow are ones. But they could be, I believe. I think it's just orange, pink, blue, green, and black Yoshis. And depending on how long that first fight with the Armored Harrier is your Yoshi's that color. Is a different color. I only took two turns. So, my Yoshi's green. Or 3 turns. One. I think it was only 2. But anyway. I think it was only 2 for my turns at least. So, he's green. You can look up how to get each Yoshi color though. Look up, and it'll tell you easily on the Mario Wiki or on YouTube if you wanted. Alright. Anyway, next is the Armored Harriers. Just don't use your hammer, not even once. Don't worry, I won't. I'm going to put Mario in front. I'm going to be defending. I'm actually going to go to badges. Now that I think about it, I'm going to take off that. Put on that, and I guess I'll put back on multi-bounce for right now. Put on damage dodge. Just in case I mess up in this fight. And anyway, we get a rematch. And we can't hammer. But we titled them before.
Gonzalez, let me at him. We're gonna take these punks out.
Stick watch challenging us again. He'll never learn. Looks like he brought some new strippy partners if that's gonna help him.
Anyway, I'm gonna defend. And Gulp is the only attack that will actually hurt them.
Ouch! He spiked me right in the... That really hurt. Our iron bodies of pointing nastiness are being used against us. No fair. Oh dang, bro. He has discovered our weak points.
I forgot they pierce any defense. Anyway, Gulp again though, and they'll die. And we didn't hammer, so...
Do we have to go back to the minor league now, bro? I think I'm gonna be sick.
Congratulations, Great Gonzalez. With that, you're going to the majors. Now that, folks, is what we call a wild and woolly fight. A diggity dang doozy. Keep it up, kid. You're going places. I can tell. Who? Come on now, folks. Give it up. We got a new major leaguer. Let's hear it for him.
Yep. Now we're in the major leagues. Only 9 other fighters, 9 other groups stand between us and Rockhawk with that champion belt with the crystal star on it. And we get 7 coins. Mr. Gonzalez. And Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. Grubba wishes to see you in his office. Follow me. Mr. Grubba, I brought you Mr. Gonzalez as you requested.
Miss Jolene, you mind your manners now? We knock round here, missy.
I apologize, Mr. Grubba.
Don't you worry your pretty little head about it none. Now, what I want again? Something about Gonzalez. Oh, yeah. Gonzalez, you old so-and-so, let me congratulate you, son. Major League already, huh? I had a feeling you were going places, and dang, I love it when I'm right. You just keep on putting tuckuses in damn seat, and I'm counting on you, son. I got a special little something for you. Go on, take it.
Oh yeah, 30 coin bonus.
So yeah, something else that's been on my mind. Your costume ain't cool. No big deal, son, but hey, someday if you become champ, I'll get you a new one. Something hot pink, maybe, with some frills or something. You'll look a sight, son. Anyway, that's something for another day, Park. Take a powder, okay?
Mr. Gonzalez, please follow me if you would. We got a 30 coin bonus, and maybe down the road a pink costume with some frills. This is the Major League locker room. You use this room from this moment on. The match system is the same as the minor league, but the bouts are harder. Trying to get completely destroyed out there, okay, Mr. Gonzalez? Now, if you excuse me, I must be going now. Yep, this is the Major League. A lot nicer, huh?
What's the deal? Wanna kill these guys to show a little friendliness? Jeez.
Studley guy coming through. Listen up, losers. I've been hearing about some rising star tearing up the league. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, you fit the bill, Skinny. A mustache named Gonzalez. Man, I came all the way over here for you. What a waste of time.
What's your deal, Gonzalez, huh? Oh, that champ's belt?
What in the heck? You get too close to the hawk and you might get rocked.
I'm not sure, but it definitely looks weird. I think you're right, Gonzalez. Fake.
Hey, you think you can just smack talk the rock hawk? I don't think so. You got some guts calling my belt a fake, you shrimpy no belt having wimps. Didn't your mama teach you any manners?
Well, sorry, yellow dude. I didn't mean to rip you. I didn't mean to rip on your big bad belt.
Stop making fun of me, punk. You're alive only 'cause we ain't in the ring right now. If I see you under those lights, I'll tear you apart. Remember the Raw. The Raw.
Wow, I really pushed that dude's buttons, huh? Well, forget him. We got a problem. You're not pointing to Glitzville, right? If that dude's belt has a fake crystal star on it, then where the heck's the real one at? Gonzalez, what's that? Your mailbox XP's going off. Who'd you get an email from?
That's different music than the other email.
If you want the crystal star, heed my instructions from X.
Who the heck is this X dude? He talks like he's the man to see about that crystal star. Why would he want to help us out, though? This whole deal seems kind of whack.
Yeah. We only joined the league because it seemed weird. Because we thought Rock Hawk had it. Now that we're in the majors and we're halfway through the league, this X guy says he has it? Or has information on it? One of these has a thing in it. I swear one of them has something in it. Let me shut them all. You can talk with the people here. Don't bother. They're not friendly. Huh. Is it? It's not even in the lockers. Oops. Anyway, I wanted the ice storm. That's what I wanted. Anyway, though. Yes, I need to heal. Swap back to Goombella. Anyway. And let's reserve a match.
Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Let's see, next opponent is rank 9 in the Glitz Pit, the Tiny Spines. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to win before you take 20 heart points of pain. Our fans don't want to see a battered hero win by the skin of his teeth, son. Now get in there and show some grit, pard.
Alright, gotta win before we take 20 HP of damage. Let me make sure. I want to take off damage dodge and put back on pretty lucky. I prefer it over it, honestly. He does say something. He is nicer about it now that you're in the majors.
It's time for your next match. Come with me.
But anyway, time for the tiny spinies. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, I forget how much defense they have. Anyway, that's a red spike top. It is the most It's the most well protected species of the Buzzy Beetle species. Max HP 5, attack is 3, and defense is a whopping 5. Yep, this guy is hard. It has really high defense, and fire and explosions don't hurt it at all. So if you can find a way to flip it over, its defense is 0, understandable? And that spike, what a pain. There's gotta be a way to flip it over. So yeah, Quake Hammer. They do flip back over, but Quake Hammer into Quake Hammer. And we were starting to get 11 coins now. You get a lot of coins from this. Anyway, I'm gonna set my next fight, go sleep. The usual. Fix for fight. Yeah, rank 8 in the Glitz Pits next, the Poker Faces. Now listen here, son. In this battle, you should avoid using any items. Empty those pockets. No items. There's actually something weird about these guys that we're facing. If you have trouble doing battles for record, I do recommend Quick Change. Just so you can have it just in case. If you don't know who's coming up. Like I've been doing. I haven't really used it at all. I don't think I've swap partners in this anyway. We've actually faced these before. Back in chapter 1. We used a POW block on him. If you can remember. What we can do though now is get Yoshi out. I believe Gulp works on him. Gulp might not. No. You get too close, Gulp won't work, so you have to Earth Tremor them. Perfect. Or you probably could have Quake Hammered. I was just lazy. I say lazy, that took more effort. That took a lot more effort than Quake Hammering though. But anyway, you can't like jump on them, you can't get to them. It's another email.
Go to the watering hole outside the Glitz Pit. From X.
It's from a mysterious X dude. Go to some watering hole, huh? Okay, whatever. I'd give anything to know who this dude is.
Yep. Dun dun dun. Anyway. Let's go. Save. And you can see we actually have our own poster now out here. Only the major leaguers typically have posters. There's one of the Goomba Bros out here, I believe, somewhere. And it's also the first time we're really using the Yoshi's ability. I thought there was. Anyway. Watering hole. Juice bar. And then we get my man. Let's get his girl out, baby.
Oh, my lovely mademoiselle, she is She is one tough cookie, as you one would say, huh? Oh, I cannot even sleep. The pink spots on that head invade my very dreams.
It's that gross guy, Dupree. What's he even doing here in Glitzville? How annoying. You don't think he's on an adventure with us, do you? I love Dupree.
Oh, you're Mr. Gonzalez. Oh, you're Mr. Gonzalez. Yep, that's the mustache I've been waiting for. Actually, you're pretty late. Somebody left a package and a note by the door a bit ago. The letter said look for a thick-stashed man named Gonzalez and give it to him. Take this, the letter was talking about. The letter was talking about is this. Yep, the super hammer. We get it from X, apparently, supposedly.
Hey, it's me again, Toadette. It's so nice to see you again, Mario. Congratulations on getting that super hammer. It's way more powerful. Plus, you can also use a wicked cool new technique. Want to learn about it? Sure you do. Let's practice. It's a little hard, but I'm sure you'll get it. Hold down B and then rotate until your body spins up. Then release B to perform your super hammer technique. The key is to rotate a lot before releasing B. So yes, press B and then rotate the stick. And you'll spin.
Oh, excellent, Mario. You're so awesome. Want to try it again?
Nope.
Okay, great. You mastered the super hammer. With the super hammer move, you can even break even big blocks like this. Oh, gee, I almost forgot. You can also use the super hammer in battle too. Try it. See you later.
Yep. Like the other game, we can now break the next level of block, the super big blocks.
So far, I can tell you that the hammer's a new model. The Hammer Whack 2005. Real nice hammer all around. Solid craftsmanship, good grip, high bunkability. The commercials for this thing say that the hammer chooses its user. They aren't cheap either, so whoever gave this to you must be a big fan. But why leave it in the juice shop? Doesn't that strike you as a bit odd? I mean, it's not like it's too hard to hand a gift to a pro fighter.
Another email.
Smashed the blockade in the minor league locker room. From X.
The blockade in the minor league locker room? Huh? What's behind it, you think? Man, I just left that place. And yes, now we can do this. We can do that. We can break the super big blocks like the one right in front of the 1,000-year door room. Anyway, he told us to go break the blockade in the minor league locker room. Whatever.
Gonzalez, is it? I got word that you wanted to move back down to the minor league again. I can't understand why. Anyway, go on in.
Who gave you that word? Anyway, this is the block it was talking about. And if you remember from Bandy Andy, the mysterious wall, you got dubious papers.
Well, Gonzalez, it's some kind of scientific paper on the crystal stars. Who'd be investigating those things besides us? They even took pictures. Who'd leave something like that, like this, lying around? This just reeks of funny business. You again, Mr. Gonzalez. What are you doing in here? This is the minor league locker room. Major league athletes are forbidden. Even if they weren't, it's hardly appropriate to bash down our walls. I'll just be confiscating this. Thank you very much.
That's mystery 1 solved. The conspicuous wall. The weird wall.
Dang, what's with her? We're busting our humps getting that information. Some people just gotta rain on our parades. Well, at least we know the crystal star's here.
And now we can't get back in there. Anyway. Mystery 1 solved. Right? We can talk with him again. About it. Yeah. Mystery 1 solved. Anyway. Time for our next fight. Next opponent is rank 7 in the Glitz, but the Fuzz. Don't attack for the first 3 turns. Okay, looks like I am appealing. I don't know if that applies to your partner as well, so don't attack with Goombella either right now, straight away. This is an annoying one to do it against, the Fuzz, just because they're fuzzies. Alright, appeal. Appeal. Green fuzzies can duplicate. And I might not be able to attack for a bit because of this. Pretty lucky. They also take 3 HP. Pink fuzzies take FP. And they do it a big attack like that. Alright. First off, I'm gonna put Goombella in front. I'm gonna title the green fuzzies. That's a green fuzzy. As you can see, it's a fuzzy and it's green. Duh. Max HP 5, attack is 3, defense is 0. This is similar to a normal fuzzy, so it replenishes its own HP as it sucks out ours. Ew, that's just the grossest thing ever. If you don't find that idea gross seriously, there's something wrong with you. The main difference between this and other fuzzies is this one multiplies. You know, I bet this thing would look great sitting next to a gold fuzzy. And we hit Ice Storm. And hopefully freeze all of them. Only one of them didn't. And it's the one that takes FP, so I'm not that concerned. The Flower Fuzzy. That's a Flower Fuzzy. Wow, what a totally pretty fuzzy, don't you think? Max HP 6, attack is 3, defense is 0. This thing attacks by boinging in and sucking out FP. How uncool. We need FP. Once it charges up its attack, its own FP, it uses magical attacks. Better beat it before it does. Oh, I just got it. It's a Flower Fuzzy because it sucks your flower points. Duh. Anyway. Now that we have that upgraded hammer, though, we get the attack. Also, green fuzzies drop a crud load of experience. They just dropped a buttload of experience. Gonzalez! Unfortunately, whoa, Nelly, I don't believe my eyes, folks. The Iron Dawn's twins are in a rage.
You made us look like suckers the other day. Now you're gonna pay for it. Oh, a little tired from your match, great stinkwad. Too bad, prepare for pain.
Yes, the Great Adonis twins All their love and glory. Want a rematch. Shit. Did not mean to do that. I saw what it was and wasn't thinking. And we're gonna swap over to Yoshi. And then I'm gonna show off for the first time Sweet Treat. Just tilt to the left constantly, hitting each thing. If you hit a poison shroom, you do this. You get timed out a little bit. Typically, this heals more than that. I should use the shroom fry. Anyway, same deal as before. Doesn't matter. Use the shroom fry. Thank goodness the same restrictions aren't in this one as they were in the last fight. With them. Or with them or with the other ones, but or with the fuzz.
Blow, we lost after all that we reek.
Howee, that's our great Gonzalez, friends and neighbors. Kid didn't even blink when the Iron Donis twins barged in and attacked. Whoa, tough. He too dang tough. Yeah, now. This kid is only bigger for better things. Until next time, everyone, see ya.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
Here's your fight money.
Sadly, we don't get any more for the twins. Keep sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong in your D-E-D-M-E-A-T. Man, that dude sounds peeved. I'm thinking that isn't our ex-buddy. Who do you think would send something like that? I don't know, but I'm going to swap back to Goombella just so I can make sure she's healed. For our next fight.
Well, boy, howdy. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let me just see here. Next opponent's gonna be rank 6 in the Glitz Pit, the Shell Shockers. Now listen here, son. In this, I want you to stand pat at all. Do not attack at all. The crowd loves your partners. Give them what they want. Drive them bonkers. And I'll get in there and share that spotlight.
This is going to be terrible. I'm going to try it. And I guess I'll put on Last Stand. And I'm going to actually take off Power Plus and put on Power Plus P. This is the one that's kind of actually hard. Anyway. Yeah, it's another Koopa fight, but they're different. Shady Koopa. That's a Shady Koopa. It's yet another member of the Koopa family tree. Max HP is 8, attack power 3, defense is 1. The difference between them and other Koopas, they can attack from their backs. And when they flip back up, their attack gets boosted and they go totally ape. Wow, that's pretty tricky. No wonder they're called Shady Koopas, huh? Yeah. That's a Shady Paratroopa. It's a Shady Koopa with wings, obviously. Max HP 8, attack power 3, defense is 1. Knock off its wings, and it's a Shady Koopa. Unlike typical Koopas and Paratroopers, it attack jumps when it flips off up its back. This also says it has a move that hits you and your ally at once. Is that possible? I guess the best thing to do is beat it just quickly after we flip it. You're gonna be hearing that a lot, hopefully. Both Pretty Lucky's on's actually kind of broken, and I didn't mean to do that. Oof. This is gonna be a rough turn. Anyway. I'm gonna have to risk Sweet Treat not being an attack. You can always, if you don't like the task you're given, just nix the battle. Flurry heals herself. Thank goodness. To Sweet Treat again. The Mario attacking one, the don't attack with Mario one kind of sucks, in my opinion. I'm gonna try multi-bonk. Yeah, I sucked at it. Alright. Defend. Alright, let's see. Let's just see. I knew a bad one was gonna come my way eventually. Fight money, we get 13 coins still. Hey, you, Gonzalez. Jolene brought you a piece of cake from a fan, I guess. Oh, yeah, baby. That looks totally yummy. If you chomp on that, I bet you can ride the sugar rush. Heck yeah, let's eat the cake. Yeah, let's eat. Everything recovers from the cake. So delicious. So worth it. Rank 5 in the Glitz Pit, the Magic Koopa Masters. Works. Counts. Now since of this battle, avoid using your hammer. I can totally do that. Alright. I'm gonna come down here, put back on my Power Plus. Take off a Pretty Lucky, and I'm gonna take off Last Stand. Put on Power Jump, Multi Bounce. You know, some badge stuff, and Close Call. Can't hammer, Magic Koopas. I got this. I'm just gonna attack the one in the front. This is Red Magic Koopa. It's a Koopa the wizard dressed in red. Max HP 7, attack 4, defense is 0. Besides using offensive magic, it can also use magic to boost attack and defense. When it's alone, the wizard will use magic to multiply. The fact that you can't tell which is the real one after it multiplies is super annoying. I have to say though that a shade of red is definitely not its color. Alright, well does exactly 7. Yeah. Yep. The green one makes it invisible. The red one multiplies itself when it's alone. The white one is a white magic Koopa. It's a wizard. It's a Koopa wizard dressed in white. Max HP 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. It attacks with magic and replenish its allies' HP. Better hit it first, huh? Oh, they also say it'll use itself to make copies of itself when it's alone. Yeah, red also boosted attack, I think. But since light fell on it. Anyway. It's a green magic Koopa. It's a Koopa wizard dressed in green. Max HP 7, attack 4, defense is 0. Its magic attacks. It has magic attacks and can also magically electrify allies and make them invisible. Oh, this also says it will use magic to make copies of itself when it's all alone. Which is totally lame, because then you can't tell the real deal from the copy. Yep. Anyway. Not the first one. Actually, wait. I went through it because it was invisible. It was the first one. Multi-bounce won't really work either. It's just a guess. After they start multiplying like that. Unless you Quake Hammer them all on the floor, it'll hit all of them, including the real one. I just couldn't use my hammer.
Mario!
Ugh. 2 of my fights in a row interrupted. Whoa, another fighter storming in, screaming his fool head off about something. Gonzalez has a lot of foes, folks. Some who don't even know his name. Will he leave?
Word on the street was that some mustache doofus was in Glitzville, and looky here. Talk about perfect timing. Now all these folks get to watch me myrtleize you.
Myrtleize?
I'm gonna destroy you and I'll have witnesses.
Yeah. I forget. He does not need Spike Shield to jump on. He is not spiky. That's Bowser. Ooh, what's he doing here? My mind just blew a fuse. Max HP 30, attack 1, attack is 3, defense is 1. He's uglier than I expected. He's got a poisonous bite, so watch out. It'll make your HP decrease gradually. Also, if he ground pounds you, you won't be able to use one of your commands. Just focus your attention on beating him down, Mario. Ow. Yeah. Bowser will appear after the Magic Koopa fight. Fun times.
Oh, well, I expected nothing less from you, Mario. Figures you'd get some licks in.
And Goombella can't attack. But you know what she can do? Defend! Who cares?
Ah!
Yep. We get a mini boss fight with Bowser. Anyway, badge points again, please. Oh, that's our Gonzalez. He doesn't even bat an eye when some nut ambushes him. Tough. You're too tough, son. You're only gonna get tougher. Stay tuned, folks. Until next time, everyone. See ya. Yep, we just beat Bowser. And we still don't get any more money for it. But we're in the top. We're rank 5 in the Glitz Pit now. Wow, that was Bowser, right? Jeepers, who would have thought he'd show his face here? Fortunately, though, there's only Bowser. No, not even Bowser, because he's in various. There's one fight in this whole chapter that's missable. And I find that weird. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, though. I'm going to set up my next fight like I did before, though. Alright, next opponent is rank 4, the Crawdaddy. Now listen here, you can't go using that. I want you to keep that part from attacking. Keep that a little firebrand in check. Yep, alright. Only me attack. I'm going to use the restroom now. Awesome. Time for my next match. I healed up, right? Yes. Alright, Crawdaddy time. Wait. Crud. Alright. Alright, I can do this without proper badge setup.
Foolish mortals, I will drag you through the gate to the netherworld.
Yeah, he's kind of a, Karen type person? Karen? However you want to say it. Chiron? Not Chiron. Charon? Anyway. That's a Dark Craw. Yikes, what a ghastly looking spear thrower. Max HP 20, attack is 6, defense is 0. Whoa, that's some serious attack power. You don't want to jump on it if that spear's pointing up, because that would hurt. For a run-of-the-mill spear tosser, he looks like he's got a point to make. Yep. I'll swap over to Koops, the only one that can hurt him. Ten star points, baby. I wanted to put on Power Smash for him, but make it slightly easier. Oh, we did it, Mario? Yeah. Crud. Well, we'll get to do it with proper badge technique anyway. I didn't do that fight properly.
Go to the telephone booth on the pavilion.
It's from X again, huh? Telephone booth pavilion. Does he mean outside? You remember seeing a phone booth? Well, we'll better go look around. This is where you're gonna get a lot of coins in the game, by the way. If you haven't noticed, I've already gained over like 150 coins just from battles. But I attacked with Coops, so I'm gonna have to redo the Crawdad fight after this. Huh?
Gonzalez, great timing, you punching little punk. Uncle Rockhawk's got some advice for you. If you keep stealing the spotlight from me, you're gonna enter a world of hurt. Quit making such a splash if you value your beauty life.
Yeah, you better keep walking, you punk chicken. You hear me talking? Hey, wait, I wonder, you think that idiot sent us the hate mail? I guess it doesn't matter. Somebody hates us, so we better watch our steps. Yeah. In case you haven't noticed, this chapter's kind of long just because of the amount of fights in it. I only started it, like, I did do a bit of side quests, yes, but I started it quite a bit ago. Anyway. Dun, 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 dun. While we are out here, I'm going to pick up some hot dogs. 10 coins for one. And just 3. If we look, I believe it's just a mushroom. 5 HP and 5 FP. Anyway. Storage key. Hello?
No, we don't deliver.
Huh, it's just a key.
Go to the storage room next to Grandma's office.
What the heck is this guy's problem in the storage room? I mean, does he think we need to exercise? This dude's really cheesing me off. Whatever. Time to actually get the story underway.
So you're telling me that you just had no idea what the coup got inside? What are we paying for?
I'm awfully sorry, Miss Jolene. I heard a noise in there, but I couldn't find nothing.
Fine, leave the rest of this matter to me. Go back to your post. And listen to me carefully. Don't you ever tell anyone of this, or I'll have your job.
You, Mr. Gonzalez, this is highly inappropriate. What business do you have here? Please, I must ask you to stay out of places where you have no business being. I be here. My business be here. Oh, great.
Oh, we meet again, you husky, mustached punky. Are you a friend of Gonzalez? I didn't know he hung out with crooks, and you look like one. Security was talking about noises in here. Did you make noise while you stole stuff? Oh, please, no one heard me. I'm the best mouse burglar of all time. I'm silent. It's quite obvious that someone else must have been monkeying around in here. Well, whatever, lady, but you are a thief, right? Hush! All you need to know is I've taken what I needed, and now I'll be on my way. As for the rest, help yourself to whatever you like. And now we must part again, my sweet mustache man. Is that what's called a kiss? I heard about those things. I'm jealous. Only you get it? I almost forgot, my sweet. This arena holds many secrets, you know. You should be very careful, lest you end up like those poor souls upstairs. And with that, goodbye, my delectable hunk of cheese. We shall meet again. Well, she took off, huh? What was that kiss? What was that kiss like? I gotta make me one of those. Hey, but what did she mean about something being upstairs?
Find the staircase switch to reach the attic.
The staircase switch? How the heck could there be a staircase in there? Start piece panel right there, though. Anyway, though, flurry. We can blow away the boxes. And behind these is the charge P badge. We can now, our partner can now use charge as an ability. Anyway, this is the mysterious room without a staircase but a second floor. And there's a shine sprite. Can't get in that room on the side though. We don't have a key to it. But we can get over here and break this. And if we look in this peephole...
So you didn't find hide or hair of nobody in the storage room, that's what you're saying?
Yes, Mr. Grandma, it appeared to be secure. Don't worry about it, sir. I've taken the necessary precautions. It was most likely just a rat or something.
Oh, well, no big deal either way. Ain't nothing in there we'd miss too much anyway. Thanks for staying on top of this, Jolene. Hey, and by the way, any word on King K?
I'm afraid we still don't know the whereabouts of King K, Mr. Grandpa. I thought he retired. And so, I deleted his spot on our roster, per regulations. The Glitz Pit no longer has any official connection to KP Pete, aka King K. King K. I have, of course, taken the same steps with all fighters who have gone missing.
Who? Fighters sure have been gone missing a lot lately. That's the 5th this year. What in tarnation's going on? I've even heard some security agent saying the pit's cursed.
I doubt that, sir, but I certainly don't understand the disappearances.
Well, for the time being, tell the other fellas that King K headed on home for a spell. If word gets out about missing fighters, it sure ain't gonna be good for business, no sirree. Nasty rumors have a way of sending folks running to the hills, know what I mean?
I understand completely, Mr. Grandma. I'll take care of everything, sir.
You know, Jolene, you're a dang fine manager, but you just plumb disappear sometimes. I gotta know, where in the world do you go, darling?
That's... Mr. Grandma, I know you're my boss, but I don't believe it's any of your business.
Easy, don't mean to pry. Now, how about this then? Heard of the Crystal Star?
Huh? No, I've never heard of such a thing, Mr. Grandma.
Okie dokie, well, I appreciate your time, Miss Jolene. You go on ahead and run along now, you hear? Well, if this ain't a fine how do you do. Seems like good fighters are a dying breed. That wild child Gonzalez is just about the only draw I still got around here.
Well, Gonzalez, whoa, did you hear that? Fighters are going missing, dude. This ain't cool. That ain't cool. Was that guy talking about King K, the minor leaguer? I thought he retired.
What in the hay? Dang, ceiling is spooking me. Hey, somebody up there? Oh, Nelly. Just a little burping beetle. Here I am, thinking someone's up there a peeping. Gotta relax, take some yoga classes or something. Yep, well, back to the ring.
Whoa, man, we dodged a bullet there. Hey, but did you hear that guy blabbing about the Crystal Star? That Jolene lady acted pretty guilty when he let that one slip. Well, whatever for now. We better bail before somebody finds us up here. Yeah. If we go back down here, we can just head on out. Save. Alright, let's fight Crawdad again. I healed? Yeah. Doom. Don't jump. No Problema. No problem. Put back in coops. BP needed. Count down. Oh, by the way, HP partner plus. HP plus partner is 6 BP. It's broken. I don't know how broken this actually is, considering partners aren't that widely used. But considering yours is 3, I believe, I'm pretty sure I would have put it at 3. But get rid of these two. Oh, and I leveled up actually. Huh. So I'm going to put back on a Quake Hammer. I want Power Smash. I guess I'll just have another Pretty Lucky on. Can never hurt. Anyway, avoid jumping. Me and Coops can 100% do that. Boom! Dead. And we did our battle condition this time, so we should get the same amount of coins we got last time. Was it 14? Yeah. Alright. Time to do the actual next match. Will be Hammer, Bama, and Flare. Now let's avoid using your items. Empty damn pockets. No items. I got this. I'm going to take off Close Call. I'm going to put on Power Jump. Dun, 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 dun. And just avoid it in battle. I thought I saw she was like at 2 HP or something. Not, it's at 20, not 2. Alright, baby. Hammer, Bama, and Flare. A Hammer Bro, a Boomerang Bro, and a Fire Bro. And we're gonna swap. That's a Hammer Bro. You know him, he throws hammers, hence the name. Max HP 7, attack is 4, defense is 1. When his HP drops and he thinks he's in trouble, he'll toss a Hammer Barrage. Nothing about these guys has changed. They're tough as ever, so brace yourself. Dang, the book always skips the important stuff. How do they carry endless hammers? Dang. That one defense gives them a boost. They shouldn't do a barrage. That's a fire, bro. The relative of the hammer bro spits fire. Max HP 7, attack 1, defenses... Attack 3, defenses 1. If he hit by a fireball, he might catch on fire, so guard well, okay? His HP is low, he desperate and starts totally acting like a fiend. Yep. Can't use an item, so I guess I have to sweet treat. And it also cured our fire. That's a boomerang, bro. The relative of the hammer bros prefers boomerangs. Max HP 7, attack 2, defenses 1. He attacks twice with his boomerangs, and on the way out and on the way back. So when his HP is getting low and he fights all the harder. Prepare for multiple attacks. Dang. Don't you dare hit Mario with something. That was a close one. 7 star points each, though. 21. We're over halfway there. We could potentially level up before the final fight. Here's your fight money. I knew I wasn't going to die, though. I had a life shroom. This is your last warning. Stop snooping around about the Crystal Star. If you don't, you'll suffer the same fate as the others who have gone missing. Great, our angry pen pal again. He seems to have a lot of information. I mean, if he knows about the Crystal Star and missing fighters, then this guy's totally holding the key to this entire mystery. But like, who is it? Who? Next opponent's going to be rank 2, Chomp Country. Now listen here, son. In this battle, it should keep your part from using their attacks. No attack with them, alright? Pardon me, Mr. Gonzalez. Another gift arrived from one of your admirers. I'll just leave it here, okay? If you want, do with it what you will. Oh, yeah. Another piece of cake? That's going to be perfect. Too bad I already healed. I'll have it after the battle. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Red Orpheus Orbs of Chomp Country. And all they do is bark, because they're cheat chomps. Piercing defense is one I recommend bringing to this fight. That's a red chomp. It's a rabid, red, biting, chewing, chomping fool. Max HP 6, attack is 5, defense is 3. If attacks are so powerful, we could be in a world of hurt if we don't beat it fast. Which is why it's really, really lame that its defense is so high. Its HP is pretty low though, so items and special moves might just work. Just look at that color. Think someone painted it after it fell asleep at a party? thought it would do too. Defense. Always practice stylish ones. Another 7 each. And we can heal up with that cake we didn't eat. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Now we're ranked 2, top 3, baby. Hey Mario, you see what happened to our pal here?
Buddy went stupid cake. Hate cake. Never eat cake again.
Oh my gosh, that cake must have totally been poisoned. Boy, if we'd eaten, that'd be us on the floor. Yep. Cake was poisoned. Couldn't eat it. Your next opponent will be the Coopinator. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you not to attack for the first 3 turns, okay? Band's 11. Heroes make him sweat a bit, right? Yep. We hit the Coopinator next. Take off Power Jump for this. I'll keep Piercing Smash on. I'll take Quake Hammer off, though. Both Pretty Luckies I want on. And Damage Dodge. Guess I'll put on Piercing Blow too. Just for the bit of I can't actually be hurt by him. I can't attack for the first 3 turns part. Excuse me. Excuse me again. I'm burping tonight. Rank 1.
You, finally, I get a piece of you. Finally, we'll see who's truly stronger. Finally, we'll see who is truly the strongest.
Actually, I can attack. I can tattle with Goombella. That's not an attack. That's a Dark Koopa Troll. These guys just totally ooze toughness, don't you think? Max HP is 25, attack is 5, and defense is 2. After it charges a power, its next attack will be devastating. Try to survive it. It's almost like those red eyes are there to warn you how tough it is. Maybe it just doesn't get much sleep. Yeah. One more go around before we start attacking. Didn't mean to do that. To waste all that FP. Piercing Blow is 5. Five each, alright. shit. Course. I want to heal that back. That'll definitely put me over the top. And now there's nothing standing between us and Rockhawk. Except for me going by more healing items. 15 coins. We are rank 1 in the Glitz Pit. But we're not the champ. Oh, another email. Who might that be from?
Remove the Great Gonzalez posters in the lobby. From X.
Oh, is it from X this time? He still sounds rather untrustworthy, but still. He wants us to peel off the lobby posters bearing your likeness, does he? Well, I suppose we must. Dun. Anyway, we can't do the next fight yet. Gotta do a little bit of a poster grumbling, though. We are rank 1, though, so, it's not like we're the champion, not like we're gonna get mobbed by people. Yeah, but every poster is of us. The one we have to blow down, though. Move, please. Thank you, Mario. Don't get stuck on a girl. It's one of these two. I don't remember which one. Not that one, then this one. It's one of the two up here. Whatever could that key be for?
Go to the second floor of the storage room.
Anyway, yep. I'm gonna hit save. Yeah. I just went and looked. There's 3 more star pieces that we can get in Glitzville. One of them's coming up. Excuse me. Open the key, get in here. Another big block. Whoa! You gotta be kidding me. Bandy Andy and King K? Anyway, right here's the star piece.
Gonzalez, listen to me. Don't go near the ring when no one is around.
Oh. Come on, shake it off, buddy. What do you mean, don't go near the ring? They're not even... Ugh. Okay. Gonzalez, you see that? That was Jolene. This is craziness. What is going on in here? It just adds more mystery to Jolene. What is she doing? anyway. Highly recommend if you haven't saved yet at all, save now. Highly recommend it. Alright, for this next fight, take off these, put on this. This, right? And we have one more, so I believe he's used to one of these two. He's susceptible to one of these two, Rock Hawk. But I'm not betting money on it right now, so I'm just gonna put on, I don't know, Last Stand. Crud, I didn't pick up any healing items. Anyway, though.
Guess what? Your next match is the title match. Ooh, darn tootin', you're up against the champ, Rock Hawk. Now I want to see a fair and exciting match, so don't you let me down, you hear? Now listen here, son. In this battle, I want you to use at least one special move, okay? The crowd needs something flashy to catch my drift. Give them a show. Now get in there and blow the roof off, son.
It's time for our next match. And wait, this isn't the stage? Hey, where do you think you're going, pal, huh? The ring's this way.
Oh yeah, you go this way this time, because it's a special match.
Oh, well, alright, whatever. So now, will you, buddy? Why are we going this weird way again? Hey, wait, we're not going in the blue side door? What are we doing in the blue minor league locker rooms?
You two wait here.
But this is a minor league locker room. Anybody speak? And speaking of which, where is everybody? I know he said to wait here, but Mario, we're gonna miss our fight against the champ.
Meanwhile,
Now for today's main event, the top dog of the Major League, the Great Gonzalez, is finally gonna throw down with the champ, the one and the only Rock Hawk. First to enter the ring, the Feral Nuclear Reactor, Rock Hawk.
Good. I'd get louder, but I don't want to only be respectful to my family.
Oh, doggies. Champ, how you feeling, son? Your challenger's a handful? He don't want a handful of this. There's only one champ, and it's me. Even if this Gonzalez wuss ever shows up, what's he gonna do, huh? Nothing. But the Great Gonzalez made it from the top of the majors. Made it to the top of the majors faster than anyone ever. Now he even got up there faster than you did, champ. What you gotta say about that? What do I have to say? What do I have to say? Pfft, that's what. Who cares that this guy did to a bunch of chumps? Cause how he gets rocked.
Okay, they're like totally ridiculously late now. I'm gonna find out what's up. Oh my gosh, Mario, it's locked. The door's locked. We're totally trapped in here. Oh my gosh, claustrophobia.
Yeah, now for our challenger, the merciless executioner, the Great Gonzalez. Hold the phone, folks. Hey, what the heck's going on? What happened to the Great Gonzalez? I'll tell you what happened. He fears the Rock. Howie, what a stupid fine development, folks. The Great Gonzalez really turned yellow and ran for the hills like a dog. I'll tell you what, folks, if you don't show, he's gonna forfeit the match soon. He's gonna forfeit this match soon.
It's not like we can get Grubba on the thing. He's not. He's in the match. Mario, if we don't do this in something soon, we're gonna forfeit the match. We gotta get out of here. Not like we can interact with this. Yep. Get out Flurry, though. Blow this away. Little T! Aww. And into this, and now we are in the Major League locker rooms. That one's also not done. Now we can get in here, and we can do the thing of the man-eating toilet. It's a pipe. We're plumbers. I should like to request that we never do that again. In any case, to the arena. Nope. Last chance before we go. Alright. Did do everything already.
Oh, the moment you've been waiting for, folks. The Great Gonzalez just entered the arena.
Yeah, Gonzalez. Well, looks like we actually made it. And listen to those cheers, Mario. They love you. Come on, let's go push this oversized rooster in his place.
You rock, man. Yeah, you're the plumber, Gonzalez. You're late.
You're late.
Yeah.
Just listen to this crowd hooting and hollering for the challenger, Great Gonzalez, with his hammer of hurting harm, be enough to rock the rock.
Will be enough to rock the Rock Hawk socks.
Now, at long last, the battle to end all battles is here. Let's keep it clean, boys.
And girls, thank you very much. Okay, Mario, this is it. A match of the champ. Let's destroy this guy.
You imp should have stayed locked up safe and sound.
What? What are you saying? Don't tell me it was you who got that security guard to lock us up.
You're darn right I did. I also sent you that poisoned cake, suckers. That's what happened when you mess with me, baby. You meet the pain train.
So you're the jerk that's been sending us mean emails about the Crystal Star.
Huh? I have no idea what you're babbling about now. What's a crystal star? No, wait, I don't care. I may not play exactly fair, but I got skills, punk. And now you're about to meet them all, baby. Prepare to be rocked.
My throat's starting to stop. We are close, though, so... Wow. That's Rockhawk. He flips, flaps, and slaps. That's what the book says. Max HP 40, attack is 3, and defense is 1. He's really good at aerial maneuvers, but other than that, he's pretty meh. One thing you should know is that Rockhawk never fights above the board. Carelessness leads to lifelessness, you know? Yeah. And, like it said, he wants us to use he wants us to use a special move. But this is the boss. The boss fight. We get this. We get that Crystal Star belt.
Not too shabby. You're better than I thought. This may actually be fun. Don't you get your head swelled though, cause you got a ways to go. Check this out. Time to run.
Aw, how cute. Aw, ow.
Man, you're kind of annoying. How dare you turn the rock back into the hawk? The rock back on the hawk. I should have just taken care of you before the battle. I'm getting lazy, I guess. Well, since it comes down to this, I got no choice but to...
Just spam A in my opinion on that one. What you can do is Earth Tremor. It doesn't matter getting the special here though. Flurry's Body Slam and Quake Hammer are the only things that can hit him, I believe. Quake Hammer and Flurry's Body Slam and Earth Tremor. I left him with 1 HP on purpose. I totally didn't mistakenly not use the correct attack.
I was just beginning to rock.
We'll swap back to Goombella, just because her voice is easiest to do. And
No, I Rockhawk the champ, the undefeated master, have lost to such losers.
only 12 star points? What a week.
Weak. Ugh. Well, folks, I feel like my eyes just popped out of my head. We got ourselves a miracle. Technique versus technique, raw power versus raw power, a clash of superhumans. And folks, this was truly, honestly, without a question, no doubt, absolutely, the most legendary, amazing, improbable, history-making bout of all time. And the victor in the match for the ages was the Congratulations, Gonzalez. You're the champion, son. Give him a hand, folks. The new Glitz Pit champ, the great Gonzalez.
Woohoo! Yeah, Gonzalez, 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 Jumpman. Wait, who?
Well, you finally did it, son. Today's your first day as the new champ. Here's your bill. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and get you set up in the champs room right away. Miss Jolene, be a peach and show Gonzalez here the champions room, okay?
Absolutely, sir. Well then, Mr. Champion, would you follow me? Ooh, excuse me. Would you follow me, please? Congratulations again, Mr. Champion, and from now on, this is where you'll stay. It's your room now, so make yourself at home. You will use this terminal as you will have always. Of course. Will there be anything else? Well then, have a nice day, Mr. Champion. Wait, where's my money? Yes, we finally did it, Mario. We destroyed him. But you know that Rockhawk really sounded like he hadn't heard of the Crystal Star. And I mean, even though we're champs, we're no closer to finding the real one. Yeah, it's a fake belt. He wasn't really the boss. Hey, Mario, are you making me nuts? Or you hear a voice coming from somewhere? Ghosts. The next mystery. Think it's a ghost? Whoa, another email.
Find the ghost in the champs room.
Wait, there really is a ghost in here? No way. Unfortunately, no. Let me sleep in the bed first. This bed will restore star points as well. Beautiful. It's like this is the end of the room, basically, of the whole area. And we come up here, smack that. We're in the air duct, right? Where does it lead?
Well, that's in perfect condition as usual. Yep, long as I got that baby working for me, this old bod ain't never gonna get weak. But I'm gonna have to watch my tootsies here for a little bit. First, I let that King K idiot walk in on me when I was with that, and now I can't shake the feeling that Jolene and Gonzalez are onto me. Well, I guess I'll burn that bridge when the time comes. I'll just disappear them. Yep, just like I did to that others, like I did a Prince Mush the first jam.
That voice, it's Grella, so he's behind all the missing fighters.
I better lock this room up tighter than a peanut butter jar at a squirrel convention.
And I'll just go ahead and hide that paper relating to that in the desk drawer. There we go. You know, though, since I'm thinking aloud, good fighters ain't nothing to mess with. Even Rock Hawk lost to Gonzalez. This new champ might have to disappear pretty soon for my sake. I think he's gone. Now let's check out that desk drawer of his. Yep. First time we get to walk around the office. Start piece in that. Go to the top drawer first. There's our last start piece of the area. Whoa, bingo! I bet that's the paper old Grubba hid. Check it out, Mario. Whoa, a machine into the ring using a crystal star? These are the blueprints. I don't know what the rest of the nerd talk says, but I think that the crystal star powers it. If this paper's right, then the machine can suck the power out of people. Yuck. Oh crud, you think that King K and Bandy Andy got all drained or something? Great galloping gold bits! How in tarnation did you get in here, son? Well, slap me and call me sassafras. You're staring at my secret paper, too. Shut up. You make me sick. Why did you drain King K and Bandy Andy, huh? Whoa, Nelly, this ain't good. After him. Shut the drawers. Be polite, Gonzalez. Come on. Yep. Chase after him. Save.
Well, Mr. Gribble, yeah, he actually headed through here a minute ago. He was waiting. There's no one around here. But Grubba's on the stage. I gotta say, y'all are a couple of slaw-jawed idiots sniffing around my business. Now you know my big secret. I'm afraid you're gonna have to take a little old dirt nap. Yep. I have the same badge set up as Rockhawk. Anyway, though, the stage opens up, and it's the real Crystal Star. Look, Mario, up there, the real Crystal Star. Yuck, yuck, yuck. How'd you like my machine? Pretty dang nice, huh? Yep, I've been sucking power from fires with this baby. You're darn tootin', and you know why? 'Cause it keeps my body forever young, son. Using a crystal star to look good? You're so totally vain. You're gonna pay for that. Oh, just shut your traps now. I'll use my crystal star however I dang please. Check this out. Muscle up. Macho Grubba. Whoa, Grubba got huge. Howie, I'm gonna smoosh you guys like guacamole and snack on your energy too. Yep, this is the proper boss fight of Chapter 3. Macho, I'm a powerhouse now, you pestering little pieces of prairie piffle. So long as I have this here machine, my body will be rough, tough, and ultra buff. Okay, Mario, I've just about had enough of this guy's yapping. Let's take him down. That's Macho Grubba. He's Grubba all souped up on Crystal Star powered. Max HP is 60, attack 4, defense is 0. His attack pattern is simple. First he increases the number of times he can attack, and then he powers himself up with all sorts of crazy power-uppy moves. So it's pretty important to pay close attention to how he's powered himself up. The craziest thing about this muscle head is that he used to be that chubby Grubba. I guess the Crystal Stars really are powerful. Yes. Anyway, he used an attack that gives him more chances to attack for 3 turns. That's what that times 2 is. Anyway, though, sort of the same thing we were doing with Rockhawk. We just did 20 damage to him. Oh yeah, keep it spicy. You know I love a good tussle, Gonzalez. Keep on scrapping, son. Of course, it ain't gonna do you much good in the end. Boosted his defense now. Now, we can't really hurt him with Goombella, so we're just gonna defend. And we're gonna power jump instead. Dang. I should have bought more, I should have bought more. What's it called? More, hot dogs before this fight. Anyway, though. His attack boost and his defense boost have gone.
Not too shabby, Gonzalez. You got showmanship, and that's gold in this biz. But this here battle's just getting started. It's time I show you some real moves. Back in the day, I had so many rump kicking moves, they had to make some illegal.
And he gets even bigger. His attack goes up again. And he charges forward. He also gains a defense, if you noticed. Wait. No, he doesn't. Never mind. He didn't gain defense. I'm gonna swap. No, I'm not gonna swap apparently. I'm gonna waste a turn appealing. The Daisy put the 8 audience to sleep. I'm gonna stick as her. Swap to Flurry. There's more health. A sweet treat. In case he does a big attack again. Three health. 3 health. Four damage body slam. 8 damage spin jump. Next turn, if Mario doesn't die, he's dead.
I ain't finished yet, Gonzalez. Ain't over till it's over. That's the way it goes in combat sports, son. And let me tell you something. Fortune's gonna smile on me in the end, punk.
Level up from this and defeated. One last little BP. And we became a B-list star, so next time the stage is going to be better, look better, and the crowd's going to be bigger.
No, how'd this happen? How could a perfect bod like mine lose to such a chub? Oh, great Gonzalez. Great fight there, son. Great fight.
Mr. Champion. No, I mean, Mario. Please allow me to offer my earnest thanks for defeating that foul grubba. Jolene. I really have to apologize. I'm so sorry that I had to get you involved. But you must understand, I had to learn... Hang on. I have something in my eye. But you must understand, I had to learn the truth about the arena by any means. Let me tell you everything. I had a little brother once by the name of Mush. He'd have done anything for me. Our family was always poor, so he became a fighter here to support all of us. But he suddenly went missing one day. Our family was inconsolable. I suspected foul play, so I got hired on as the manager and investigated in secret. As I looked for clues about my brother, I accidentally saw Mr. Grella transform. Seeing what I was up against, I almost gave up hope, and then you appeared. So I decided to secretly guide you. So the mysterious X who was sending those emails? Correct, it was me. Once I saw you fight, I knew you were the only one who could challenge Grella. Now, sir. No, not sir. Grubba. I want answers right now. What did you do with my precious little brother? You know exactly who I'm talking about. The first champion, Prince Mush.
Prince Mush, he discovered the secret. My power sucking machine. I have him disappear. And which way you look at it, he ain't around these parts no more. Ugh.
No. I suspected as much, but poor sweet Mush. You know, she came off all uppity, but she was just a girl who loved her brother. Whoa, Mario, check it out. The Crystal Star. Whoa. Am I back in the Glitz Pit?
Mush.
Oh, is that really you, sis? What are you doing here? I was just...
There, Mush.
It's okay, it's all over, finally. Whoa, the Crystal Star can do that? Now, Mario, the Crystal Star is yours. Whoa, wow, for real? We can just take it? And it's better that you have it, so that nothing like this will ever happen again. Well, you heard her, Mario. Grab it. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, we now have 4-star power, and we learned the special move Power Lift. That means Earth Tremor twice, baby! End of chapter. Glitzville's seamy underside was a dark, dangerous place, seething with conspiracy. With the help of the lovely Miss Jolene, Mario revealed Grubba's true identity and acquired the third Crystal Star by defeating the monstrous Macho Grubba. Grubba had used the power of the Crystal Star to run his power draining machine. What other hidden powers might these strange mystical items possess? I am going to save all progress here. I am not doing the Peach intermission, guys. Tonight, at least. We will be coming back to this next week. I'm exhausted. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours now. We'll be doing the Peach and Bowser intermissions and doing Chapter 4. I'm not going to be doing all the extra side content and stuff available right now. I might go to Dazzle. I don't know yet. I'm gonna go and get one Shine Sprite that I know where it is, and then it's by Merlin. I'm gonna get that, then heal, then upgrade Yoshi, then start Chapter 4. We won't have a lot of side content. Thank you for everyone who came out. I hope you all have a great night. See you all next time.